Okie dokie. You teleport the Sothis.
Is this a new day then? I have all my because I didn't have teleports left on the same day.
I guess you guys rested and then.
Yeah, we rested
If you
and we
need to rest,
got
then
Nice
we'll just
rest,
rest.
so I don't have to uncheck like 50
because
boxes.
we already I think we already even had I don't think we hit the button for night's rest, but we had the night pass because someone messaged us in the morning before we teleported about the cultist person that we brought back who was possessed. And I think they successfully like exorcised her, but like he said some ominous stuff, like the spirit that was in there said some ominous stuff about coming back or whatever, and we're like, oh, maybe it was maybe it actually was, or like I can't remember. It was implied that it might have been the Sky Pharaoh. I think.
They said that the spirit said that I'll get you meddling kids. Basically, that's not exactly what it said, but
Right.
that was the gist of.
Yeah. Yeah. So that happened.
Somebody's not happy with you. Yeah.
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 But yeah, it does sound like it worked out.
But yeah, we go back to Sothis, I guess, once Wizpops can teleport us.
Yep. Now teleport
We
us back. Roll some D100s.
we give Johnny's body to the Serenites, and do we do we have the money? We have the money to resurrect her, right?
Yeah, we're fine.
I think so.
I think Johnny has the money to
We
resurrect
have,
her.
yeah. I think we got a lot of loot items to sell.
Hey, Secret,
Hmm.
want us to sell stuff right now?
That's up to you.
All right, I'm invading the party sheet with items to sell.
with
Okay.
Wait a
random
minute.
gear.
God damn, Pluto, you tricked me. Fleeting spells
What?
have half its normal duration.
Oh yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. You want to be. That's why you don't want to just throw it on every spell.
That's why it's
Yeah,
fleeting.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's implied.
Let's take Empower spell.
It's good on spells though that are like battlefield control kind of spells because it gives you more control over, especially at later levels where they're already gonna last forever anyway. Like something that lasts minutes per level being cut in half that you're casting in the middle of combat. Like those tend to be pretty good options for it.
Yep,
Especially when
not
something
doing
like
it.
a pit that isn't dismissible.
Not doing it. Can't change my mind.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I
Do I have
picked up this
anything to
+1
sell? I don't
greatsword.
think I really carry much.
It's not as great as my +1 ghost touch greatsword. Oh my god! If only we had found that.
Before we fought the Banshee, yeah.
Well, the banshee, the other ghosties, there is a a slew, a little handful of incorporeal things.
Yeah.
I have a scroll of blade barrier from somewhere. Is that something you can use?
Oh, that sounds good.
I think that's something Johnny can cast. I think it's on
Okay.
the cleric spell
I'll
list.
keep it for now then.
If they weren't dead.
The iron
Yeah.
bars, the keys to the golem thing. I guess we don't need those anymore.
I guess
They don't
so.
have a
The golem
value. You won't be able
has
to sell them. So if you don't want them, delete them.
put him in the storage.
Oh, I do have one thing to sell. Uh,
Oh yeah, I got an
the
extra
strength
evil
belt.
this level too.
No one
Sweep
needs a
is
2 strength
5.
belt, right?
No, I already have one. Except mine also gives me +2 con.
I have the 2
Uh,
strength con from I think Raz.
I do have my +2 full plate. It's the thing I technically started with this. But I can throw that in there. And then Johnny just died to normal damage, so we would be able to just use
Yeah, a
regular
mess
old...
of normal damage.
Yeah, so we'll be able to use regular old Raised Dead.
I didn't think that she was gonna die, but I also didn't think that going in was a good idea.
Eric
Yeah.
tends to not think about what he does. He
I
like
thought that was me.
he provokes so much and then like ends up getting grabbed. Like I've done it to him so many times, and I'm just like, when is
Yeah, he just goes
when
with
is
his
this
gut.
gonna stop? Like when are you gonna like I don't know.
He should be preparing Grace in his level 1 spell slots. I think that's not the cleric spell. It is. It is on the cleric
Maybe,
spell list.
yeah.
Just
But
use
like
Swift
all his
Action, you can just move
characters
without
did
provoking.
it. It didn't matter who
Yeah.
he had.
All right, so let's see. The cost for a Raised Dead is going to be... Raised Dead is a 5th level spell, so you need to be level 9 to cast it. So...
Oh, +2 full plate. I wish I could use that.
Yeah, I'm technically
With
this
Pop
this
will
armor
wear
that
it, no
I
big deal.
switched to is a +1 Ghost Touch full plate, so technically it's lower AC, but by 1. But I don't know, my AC is
But
pretty
Ghost
garbage
Touch,
anyway.
baby.
Yeah, I mean it's not on my weapon, but you know it lets me get my AC bonus for Corporeal, which is sort of nice, I guess. And then I think I can use to grapple things too.
Yeah.
I want to be like,
Well, you
I'll
could punch a
grapple and-
ghost.
I could punch a ghost too, yeah, because the gauntlet has Ghost Touch. I don't
The
have
person with
improvement
the
on
highest
strike.
AC here is actually Nematep. She's the dodge tank.
Yeah.
I'm the
then-
HP sponge.
Yeah, and you got the second highest AC though.
Well, my AC fluctuates.
Yeah. If I
I think
smite,
Gabriel's
actually, I
the
I'm-
guess
second highest.
if I smite it, I can get it a little bit higher, but even then, it's still below 30.
Cause like my base AC is 29, like with my shield and other stuff like that. But if I'm two-handing a weapon, I lose the buckler AC, and then if I use Reckless Abandon, I get like even less AC. But I'm still pretty beefy.
Okay, so we're doing 10 times 9 times the level of the spell, right? So yeah, we're looking at, and then a 5,000 gold diamond. So we're looking at, yeah, we're just looking at 5,450 as the cost for the Raised Dead, and then we technically don't need to pay for the restoration part because Johnny could just cast that herself. So we would just need
Yeah.
like 2,000 gold of diamond dust to remove the negative levels over the course of, a few weeks.
Oh, it's too bad nobody wants the Eagle Cape. That thing was pretty cool.
I know, it's just the curse of the
The curse of the
What is it
stat
called?
stick.
yeah. Well, that's it. The necessary six or whatever they're called.
The big 6, yeah.
The big six.
Like I said, cloaks at
It's-
least you can
Yeah.
pay a premium to get it on a ring, but
Yeah.
it's.
I like that.
Or you could just get it on another item. There are a few ways to do it. Like I said, like Cloak of the Archmage gives you a resistance bonus.
Yeah, there's a couple. I agree, but
Oh
it's
man.
still tough.
So the description of the function of the Eagle Cape, where it says like, so when you use it, the cape spreads out behind the wearer, and like you grab the edges of the cape and you spread your arms. This is whatchamacallit. This is how I imagine a luchador like does like a flying press or something. Except you actually turn into an eagle,
Yeah.
which makes it even more awesome. I'm gonna make that character one day. I'm gonna make the masked wrestler luchador,
Is that
monk
all
or
the items
brawler.
you want to sell?
I
If
think
anybody
so.
wants them, they should go through now. Otherwise, I think that's it.
I definitely want full plate.
You want the +2 full plate?
Yeah, Wizpoz is gonna turn into a warrior. Yeah, no, I think we're good to sell.
There's a spell for that.
There is a spell for that. It's pretty awesome. I've
Tensor's
done it before.
transformation.
Yup.
Oh boy. Why would any wizard want to become not a wizard? Wizpops
I
does
did
not
that
understand.
on my muscle wizard. I think I had like one good moment where I finally did it. Because I cast Iron Body on myself first, so I was like really high level. Because Iron Body is an 8th level spell, and then I cast Transformation, and I was like this like almost invulnerable like little fighting thing for a while.
So how are we doing the paying uh
For the resurrection.
for the resurrection? We just take it
See how
out
much
of
it
that
costs.
parcel coins. It costs 5. So just for the
5 grand.
diamond, and it's 5.45 grand.
Yeah, just take out the party treasure.
Well, Johnny got 7,000 gold, so let's just let Johnny
Yeah,
deal
sure.
with it.
That could work
Yeah,
too.
Besides, both of your characters
that's my
came in
vote.
with full level
He's
12
not
wealth
here,
anyway.
so we're gonna make him pay.
Yes, that's true too. So I'm cool with that either way.
So that's just surplus.
Yep.
Alright. Thank you, Secret.
Yeah, and actually,
This was a
that gold
necessary...
cost will cover that cost and the diamond dust he needs to remove them. So yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny should be set.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, I guess at this point, if they aren't doing the raised dead for Johnny right now, it's because they're like, oh yeah, we need a cleric to, like, our cleric's busy or something. But yep, I don't actually know what our next move is though.
Well, okay, so I did take some notes. They're rough notes, but...
Yep. Same.
There's
have notes
something here
too.
that says the slave trenches lie 200 miles up the Crook River from Wati, and they're buried.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess we know where the
And
we know where
is that place called the Earthworks? I don't know if I understood that bit.
I think so.
so right,
And
we
then
got to go
there we
to
have
the
to have the holy
tomb
water
of
and
I took
do
notes
things.
about like 11
Tomb of
monuments, the Secrospheres.
Economet.
yeah.
I was
And
going to say,
use
I don't know if we're supposed to see them on the map, but they're listed on the map.
There is a thing listed: slave trenches of Hakotep.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not gonna
Has that always been
spoil
there?
over. Yeah, but it's not gonna like. Clearly, you guys didn't notice it before,
Yeah.
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Well, then that I think is where we're going.
Hmm.
I do have a couple things I want to do in Sothis
actually,
though.
I have
First thing
some
I
town
do
things.
is that I go report back to the church. I mean, we're there anyway, but while we're there as well, like, bringing Johnny back, I tell the church of Sarenrae about like what I found at that Sphinx, about like what happened to that. I know it was a long time ago with that expedition. Like, confirm that what happened to them. And like,
Okay.
describe about the ghost that I talked to. Um, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the Church of Nethys and follow up on that cultist that we brought there that turned out to actually be possessed, because they said that they sent us a setting, kind of give us an update, but I want to hear more about it in person, because sending it was only like 25 words or whatever. They only gave me like the bare minimum. So I'm gonna go there as well. I don't know if anybody else is gonna come with me, but
Sure. If you're not being like, if it's not something that you want to do on your own, then sure, we can go as a group.
Yeah, I don't mind. I tell you guys that's what I'm gonna go do. Is like I want to follow up on that person we rescued from the Sphinx, the Nephthysian.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So I'll do that. I'll go to the Temple of Nethys. I'll be like, hi, it's me, Raheem. I'm the one that I told you to let me know if there was any developments, and I heard that there was, that something had changed.
Okay. Well, they recognize you and acknowledge that you have questions. Any particular questions?
Yeah. Well, I'll say like they told me about, because actually that was a thing. They just told me about like the spirit kind of was like raving about returning, and I'll get you meddling kids or whatever they said. But I didn't actually hear much about like is the Nethysian woman that we brought back, like, is she doing okay? Did you manage, like, did she
Yeah, that was
come
the
out of that
first thing
ordeal?
they said. They said that she
Oh, okay.
survived. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just ask like further, like inquire about like how is she doing? Like, is she drained of it or like from it, or
They said that she is drained and rather quiet, but she is recovering. It's probably going to take some time. It was rather traumatic
okay.
for her.
Yes. Um God, I wondered if we want to like go ask her about like anything that she knows.
Oh, they'll tell you she's
Well, I mean,
not available to talk to.
yeah,
Okay.
she's recovering,
Yeah.
but I don't know, perhaps later.
Okay.
Indeed, yeah. They did
Yeah,
interview
I guess
her
I'll just tell them
extensively,
like,
so if you have questions, they might be able to answer.
well, yeah, well, I'll ask them like what did they learn from her about like how she got there, and like if she learned anything about this cult that since she was possessed by the spirit, she might have learned some information. Like we're going after this cult, so anything that she might have like picked up about them that could help us in fighting them would be really appreciated.
Um, yeah, I mean, they'll tell you that they learned that she was born here in Sothis. She's a native to Sothis, and she had a destiny to be a very good priestess of Nathes. Um, she even rose quickly in the ranks to the priesthood. Um, and she went on an expedition that had awakened a fire in her and a passion to merge exploration and action with academia. And she had embarked on a number of expeditions over the past 10 years before her possession at very important archaeological sites. And she
So
ran
that's how she ended up
into the
there.
Sphinx. Mm-hmm.
This archaeological site wouldn't happen to be located 200 feet north of Wadiwood or south of Wadiwood,
200
200
feet?
feet.
or 200
No.
sorry, miles.
They say it was at
It was
the Faceless Sphinx, is where
Ah.
she was at.
That'd be like my kind of expedition, IRL. I went on an expedition 200 feet to the south of my house.
I
Check the
excavated my
mail.
neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
I became
And
possessed by a malevolent force.
he continues the story and he says that she said something about picking up a relic, and then she doesn't remember anything since then.
Oh, well, that's what happened.
All right. Well, I guess the only thing else I'll give is like, uh, I guess I'll just thank them for like the information and everything they've done for her, and that let her know that if she has anything else that she wants to tell us, they can leave a message for me at the Temple of Sarenrae, or you can also use a magical setting like you did last time too. Either way is fine.
We did some research. We can't find any information on someone called the Sky Pharaoh. But we think that what was possessing her might have been something called an Ib.
Ib.
Yes.
Isn't that an Assyrian word for someone's like someone something? There's Ba, Ib, and Ka.
Mm.
They're the parts of the soul.
So that was one of the
Right.
parts of the Pharaoh's soul, possibly, or some kind. Maybe not the Sky Pharaohs, but maybe it was.
He says correct. The Ib is a soul.
So now it's like it's out of her.
Yes. Well, we don't know where it is now.
Well,
It just took off.
we're gonna be pursuing this
Well, I mean, we didn't
this cult
see
of
it.
the.
We just performed the ritual, and he, or it, or I don't know, it was very angry when it spoke through her.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be this name of Sky Pharaoh is something that we're familiar with, and we might encounter this being again if it's still out there. I wouldn't be surprised.
Alrighty then.
Okie dokie.
Dang, Ghost Touch is a +3 bonus equivalent enchantment for armor. It's crazy. Maybe I should have sold that armor instead. Only mostly joking. I'm just doing some quick checking before we move on about like if I want to buy anything with this money, but
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I think
Oh
my level
shoot.
up is all
Did
done
we
now.
did we remember to go to the bee people and give them the larva?
No,
no, we
didn't
haven't
do
done that yet.
Okay, make sure we do that. I just remember that. Whizpops, please teleport us back to the bee people.
Uh,
He's like, I don't remember them.
Tomorrow? I didn't prepare a lot of teleports because I figured we'd be here for at least a day. I didn't know we were gonna be like jumping around multiple times in one day. I mean, I can spontaneously cast actually. That's fine if we want to go today.
There you go.
But my vote is we stay in Wadi for today, and then we leave tomorrow morning.
We're in
'Cause
Sothis right
I
now,
want to,
actually.
or in Sothis, sorry. I want to check on my my clone, who I think is Sothis, not Wadi, right? Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, your laboratory was in Sothis, I think.
yeah, yeah. So and so my laboratory's in like a part of my house, and yeah, like to stay here.
Okay.
I've never paid any money for this house. I don't think. If I need to, let me know.
Didn't we look up what the price for renting a laboratory was actually?
Well, I paid for the laboratory and all the lab equipment, but I didn't
Oh.
pay for the actual like house. I just kind of assumed that WizPops had a house from before the game, I guess. He probably has a house or two around.
Just a few of them.
I mean, he used to auction things off, so like,
Oh.
he was making good money as an auctioneer.
Okay.
As far as items, things to buy, I have no idea what would be good.
Well, I mean, you don't have to worry too much about it. You can always teleport back whenever you want to buy something.
Wait, do I not have another ring? Okay, why do I not have a ring of freedom of movement? Okay, I know what I want.
Because those are
I just
expensive.
can't afford it. Yeah, it's too expensive.
Yeah, rings of freedom movement are very
They're like
expensive.
20K, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
I think it's
Okay, but
20K. I
anyway,
can't afford that.
can the next thing we do be to visit the bee people and bring them the larva?
Yeah, do we want to go today or do we want to go on the next morning? My vote
I'd
is
rather
next
just go
morning.
today, because we're fresh.
Okay, but I can't. And we have to
Can't
stay
teleport
there
us
then
back
if
to
we do it. It's
Sothis.
40K. Okay.
You can't, like, prepare another teleport?
I didn't. I didn't anticipate this. If it's okay with me retconning my prepared spells, then we can do that.
Nope. You guys aren't in a hurry. You can rest if you need to.
Okay, well, so we can. My vote is we go tomorrow morning, and
Okay.
I'll have 2 teleports.
Sure, when you're ready.
Also, I mean,
Well,
from there, we might not necessarily want to come back to Sothis anyway, because from there you might want to teleport
yeah,
to
we'll
like
just go back to
Wadi
Wadi.
or somewhere else that's closer to where the slave trenches of Hakatep were.
Sure.
Because yeah, Sothis is
I mean,
actually
I
really
might
far
want to
away
buy
from that, and so
something,
is the Sphinx
but
Head.
I haven't figured out what I
Well, you can
wanted
do
to
that
buy yet.
before.
So,
Yeah, you can do that before we leave.
well, I don't want to hold up the party because I don't know if I want to buy something, and if so, what I want to buy. Like, I kind of want to buy something, I just don't know what's good.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, just hold on to your money. You can teleport back to a market whenever you want.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go the next morning. I have 2 teleports prepared,
Alright, cool.
and I have a spontaneous one I can use if we need a third one. Hope we don't.
Okay. So you guys are gonna rest in Sothis?
Yep, we rest in Sothis.
Okay.
And then bee people. Much better than crab people.
Are they?
Oh, I need to adjust my maximum health. That's one thing I didn't do for my level. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, I haven't met these bee people that you're talking about.
They were pretty standoffish when we first met them, but if this larva was stolen from them, then I probably understand why now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, out of character, I barely remember them too. We just like
Well, that's because you guys
found their
tried
place
to
and they chased us
diplomacy at
off,
them,
right?
and you guys failed so bad with all your
Yeah, and-
diplomacies. I just couldn't give it to you.
yeah, so we just ran away.
Yeah.
Well, get a second chance now that we have, you know, a reason that they might
We
want to
have
talk
their
to us.
bebe.
What book was that in? I think it's book 3.
Was it all the way back in book 3?
Well, because we just completed book 4.
Yeah. I'm still so happy that last session the Bronze Sentinel died. That was the highlight of that
That's the
session
best
for me.
part.
That was the
Yeah.
best part of the whole session.
Yeah, that was all the way in book 3. Okay.
Getting it, though, was totally worth it.
Our
It had
reward
its
for
moment.
our reward for getting that thing and using it and breaking it to get through that was having a character get murdered by a demon.
The
Still
Bronze Sentinel
worth
was
it.
basically like, you go, I stay.
So is that what you're doing? You're teleporting?
Yep.
Yep.
Here's a
Teleporting.
percentage.
You do, Sue. You
Uh-oh.
teleport
I think
to the location you remember.
that might be bad.
Yeah, high rolls are bad on the teleport table.
That
Okay,
might
what
because
do I gotta do?
we weren't there very long.
We gotta look up. Let's line the teleport.
Let's see.
Okay, while you do that, I'm
Probably what
finishing
seen
this.
casually is probably what it is.
Yeah, we only were there the one
So-
time. You got what'd you
Well,
roll?
viewed once then. Viewed once
92.
is similar area.
It just means we get teleported somewhere else in the desert. We
If
can
it's seen
still walk
casually,
there.
then it's off target.
Yeah, depending on
I'm
if you rule that
sure
it's
we'll
seen casually or
probably be
viewed
fine.
once, we're either off target or just in a similar area. That is it's just an area that's visually or thematically similar to the target area.
May
So
not
that one
be
actually
nowhere
could be.
nearby.
Yeah, generally you appear in the closest similar place within range.
Okay, I'll just
but
cast teleport again. Let's not get too worried
No,
about
don't
it.
cast 2 teleports.
Why
We
not?
can find our way there from there.
Well, that depends. If it's similar area,
Are we
you
in
could end up
similar
being pretty far
area
away.
or just off target though? So secret, would you rule this as viewed once
It
or
doesn't need
seen
to be
casually on the
complicated. You
teleport
guys
table?
find your way there.
See, there we go.
Okay. I had to roll high.
We're good though. We get to the bee people. And once
At
we
least you
do
get
get there, I will bring the larva to them. I've got it in my hands.
Okay. You do that. You guys approach the bee people. There are some guards, and they point their spears at you. And they tell you to stop. But I think
do,
they're in a
and
language that I don't remember if you guys remember or spoke it.
I don't know if it was like a special language, but I knew we understood them.
Sylvan?
Yeah, I don't do Sylvan, but I think Wizpops might know Sylvan.
Nope.
No, never mind then.
Just a sec.
Did Layla know Sylvan? Maybe.
Layla might have.
Let's check.
That sounds
No,
familiar.
I don't know Sylvan.
Let's check.
Or maybe we just generally understood that they wanted us to go away.
We might have spent a lot
I
of
was gonna say,
pointing.
maybe this is why our diplomacy failed.
Maybe. But regardless of what they say, based on our previous experiences with them, I don't
Mhm.
approach anymore when they raise their weapons, but I do lower down the larva onto the ground in front of me, and I bow.
Okay. One of the guards quickly turns around and races into the hive, while another guard will approach the larva and slowly pick it up very gently, as if it was like the most
Mhm.
precious
Buddy.
thing in the world.
Like walks over and just
Yes, they're
curb
babies.
stomps it. He's like, "This is from a rival hive."
Thank you.
Oh, maybe, I don't
We
know.
killed the
geez,
prince.
That's what we wanted. Killing babies. That's what
They
this game's all
rally.
about.
They like roll out like a battle cry. Yeah, we did it!
That'd be pretty funny.
We're like, oh, geez, we completely misunderstood.
And
Okay, that
a
doesn't happen.
woman comes
No, it
out.
doesn't.
Alright.
And she gently grabs
This is a
the
bee woman.
larva from the other guard and then starts cradling it like it's her baby. And then she looks over at you guys
There we go.
and says, in Sylvan something. But once she recognizes that you guys don't seem to understand her, she switches over to common.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And she says, strangers have brought back the royal larva? But why?
I knew
We
it was
have.
the queen.
We tell her that in our quest to destroy an evil cult, we found this baby within their possession, and we freed it from them.
This cult, you say? They're destroyed.
Well, not
We
exactly.
have. Well, I tell her that we have destroyed what we could find of them at this giant sphinx. They shouldn't be bothering you anymore.
Oh, we greatly appreciate this. A cult had stolen my royal baby here, and she looks down at it. The hive has been rather agitated lately, but this will bring celebration again.
Oh, yay, well, you are most welcome. We're happy that you're at ease now.
Please, come inside.
Yes! An invitation, everybody.
All right, we'll go into the strange bee people's hive.
Yeah, I'll go in
This
there.
couldn't possibly turn out badly.
And then they eat you!
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We're not bee people, we're wasp people. No. Anything
I don't know,
but
wasps
that.
are such jerks.
Alright, here's the
You have the
map you
greatest
guys
thought we were
never
gonna
got
reward
to
to
you?
nourish the new queen.
go on to.
No higher honor is there among us.
Yeah, your rewards for wasp people is just sting the shit out of you. That's all we know how to do.
Alright,
Yeah, ain't that the
so
truth?
she leads you into the hive, and there's some bee people doing things. You know, whatever they do in it.
Doing bee things.
Yeah.
Doing bee thing.
And she leads you into her chamber, and sets down the larva in a not a crib, but like a pedestal, I guess you can say.
A little honeycomb.
Yeah.
All right.
And then she turns and grabs something off of a table and says, we don't have much, but I would like to reward you.
Yes.
Hey.
Would anybody be offended if I said no reward was necessary?
I would be offended.
Okay, I'll hold my tongue then.
I
You
wanna see
don't
what it
turn
is
down their generosity. It's rude to refuse a gift.
If it's a ring of freedom of movement, then I'm gonna be offended if you reject it. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, I think I know what I want to buy with
I
money.
graciously accept their gift, whatever it is.
Um, she. What the fuck is this? I don't even
I
know
don't know,
what this
but
is.
that sounds like it's awesome.
It's not awesome. I don't know what this is. She gives you 10 doses of Merope and 4
Let's
pounds
see.
of
That sounds
giant
familiar.
royal jelly. These are just treasure values.
Royal jelly.
So it's a value of 500 gold pieces altogether. But I do not know what Merope actually is.
Merope, let's see, to non-Thray, Merope generally has similar effects as strong alcohol. It can be addicting to the weak-willed, but those who begin to rely on it quickly become addicted thralls and servants
Oh, yeah,
bound to servitude within a hive.
they gave us
So we
booze.
gotta be careful with this stuff though. If we drink
Well,
all
it
That's a
bunch,
good-
it
that's
hypnotizes
a
you
become
to
gift.
serve the hive.
yeah.
Well, it's probably like pure stuff or whatever. You just gotta dilute it. Okay, so you said they gave us basically 500 gold worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, that's still something.
And then story XP. Woo.
Yay, that's the real treasure.
Well, in that case, we could have just turned down the reward.
It's true.
But why?
Yeah, I know. There's no reason not
Because
to. I'm
their
just saying
happiness is the only reward
it
that we
wasn't-
need for doing
it
that
wasn't
good
very
But they're
much gold.
happy to give us something in thanks.
Yeah. No, I'm mostly kidding there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did something that you just did not even have to do at all. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Cool. Alright, we thank them for the booze.
the bee booze.
Yeah, the bee alcohol.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's like, you want to have
And,
some right now? She's like
that's
trying to get us
perfect.
to like eat all of it. And we're like, no, we're good.
So if we fermented this into mead, would it be like super strength mead? Since
Oh,
it's
we
lower
should.
alcohol?
Probably.
We
That'd be
should do
really
that.
good.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do here, or?
The only thing else I do here is before we leave, I give the larva. I've never done this before,
Oh my god.
but it seems like since it's a baby and it's home again, I give it a quick blessing, basically.
You were gonna go kiss it.
No, not quite. I just basically say that like okay, like you grow up strong, little friend.
Thanks to you, he now has a chance.
Later in this adventure, like at the end, we're gonna have the bee people. Yeah, and they're gonna be led by their little, I don't know, warrior princess or prince.
Okay.
All right, we can leave.
As
Where's
you
Pops?
guys start to leave,
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Nimitep, you receive a sending message
Ooh,
in a
someone's contacted you.
very
Sending.
panicked voice of a
Okay.
familiar person that you met a long time ago at the start of the adventure in Wati. Remember
Yay.
Sebti?
Petamib Pam
Oh, the
Teminib.
Nephis priest.
Teminib?
The
Yes.
one with the little
Yeah.
familiar bird.
Mm-hmm. And you
Okay.
hear him
The
say to
spirit
you,
familiar.
Wadi's under attack! A flying pyramid with beams of darkness and airborne undead demands we turn you over as sacrifice. Come quickly, save us!
Oh, hey, Skyfarer came to us.
I hold Nematep's like ears close to me and I say into it, Teminib, are you sure you haven't been drinking too much?
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works.
Flying pyramids shooting laser beams?
We know there's a flying pyramid. That's what we're trying to do, is get the key to bring it to us. The laser beam thing, though, that's a little bit weird.
Beams of darkness.
Oh, anti-laser beams. The darkness beams.
And
Yep, focus
airborne
darkness.
undead.
Alright, well, whether this is true or Teminib is like drunk off his ass and needs assistance, we better get there quick.
Yeah. We need to do something
Yep.
about it.
I guess I'll have to buy this magic item later. Unless I bought it before we came here, because I know what item I want to get.
Just for the record, before we get into combat, I did decide to go with maximize spell instead of empower spell.
Nice.
Alright.
Just remember
because
that you have
maximize
to
innervation.
prepare your spell as a maximized spell, so do your spell
Yep.
preparation.
Until I get spell perfection.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's taking it, is because it's going to be really good with that.
That plus maximize innervation is 4 negative levels, no more D4 ones.
Yep, that's what
Super
Nana was
cool.
doing,
Also,
and it was
maximize
gross.
fireballs is really good. Anyways, okay. I don't actually have any fireballs prepared, but yeah, I could do a maximized intensified fireball. That would be sick.
So, Seeker, can I say that while we were in Sothis, I bought a Merciful Vambraces
Sure.
for 8,000 gold? Okay. That way I can.
That sounds like
expand
another similar thing to what you already have.
Nope, I don't have any item that does this. What this does is it lets
let you do
so when I
non-lethal?
use lay on hands, I can pick an extra mercy that I don't actually have and apply that to my lay on hands. So it opens up
Oh,
basically
that's
every
nice.
mercy. I can only do it once a day, but like still, I can pull out like some of the ones that I don't have are being able to remove diseased, being able to remove stunned or paralyzed, or yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
We have
Petrified.
a city to save.
Anyway, yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know if Raheem's been to Wadi or not. He might have
Well, you're about to.
before adventuring with you, but he's never been there with you guys at least. But yeah, he'd say we gotta go help Wadi, obviously. I don't think that
course.
I don't know if they're demanding for me to be there, but or not. Maybe. But I haven't
I
really
mean-
interacted with the cult of the Skypharaoh as much. But I want to go with you guys anyway.
I assume you want to kill the undead as much as I do. Maybe not quite
Yeah.
as much as I do, but Wiz Pops is like, he's ready for a big battle.
Okay.
He wants to fly around, whiz around, if you will, the city. And
Alright, well,
destroy
teleport
undead.
us there.
Let's see. So I use one teleport here. So yeah, I'll use my other teleport. Secret, can we have daily rest just so I can not have to uncheck all my
Oh my
spells?
god.
But then I'll use my second teleport to teleport us to Wadi. Thanks.
Don't forget to spend your teleport that you did use already.
Did you ask her
Yeah,
to push a
yeah.
button just so that you could remove one tick from your sheet?
No, it's
No.
literally every spell from the dungeon.
Yeah, I hadn't had it
It's
reset
wrong one.
from when we were in the Sphinx
one.
still.
Can you cast the
You know you
magic
could do that
manually
yourself.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go through and
I'm
untick
gonna
all
be
the,
doing
all
all
the little check
the-
marks, man. It's hard. It was pretty easy for me because I only had to uncheck like lay on hands.
I have a lot of tick marks. Like,
Yeah.
I have a lot. I'm pre-buffing for the battle since we know it's coming, and then here's your D100 for the teleport. My D100. Looks.
Where in Wadi are you teleporting us to?
I don't know. Where do you guys want to go?
I've never been to
Anywhere
Wadi,
in
Grand-
so
Wadi.
The Grand Temple, the Grand Mausoleum.
Okay, we'll go there.
That's where Patep Mid would be.
right, and that's probably one of the places that you would know really well. Like that's you probably want to pick somewhere you know really well. So like
Oh,
we
then
stayed
yeah, I wouldn't
there. We
even-
stayed in Nematep's
yeah.
apartment quite a bit too, so that would make sense.
That would
I
be
guess,
fine
but,
too.
So
But
we're
yeah,
gonna
we
Okay,
teleport
so
directly to the
Second bit.
temple.
Yeah.
into the
Temple-y
temple.
place.
Into the temple of Pharasma, it sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do that. You teleport into the temple of Pharasma. And some of the clergy recognize you and they go and find I don't know why I can't say his name. Anyways, they go find him and he comes out and he says, "Oh good, you're here." And as you guys are like looking around, you see like wounded, the clerics are like sitting there healing people, that maybe some more people are coming in. It's almost like deja vu, like you've been through this before. Well, some of you,
Mm-hmm.
that is.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he
I've been through
says
it here in Wadi before, but
he says to you guys, I'm sorry I summoned you here, but I feel like though whoever this is looking for you, I also feel like you guys are the only ones that can handle and take care of this. We're at your mercy. And he starts to
You were right to
usher
assume this.
you outside.
Okay.
And when
Now,
you
he
guys
has a
go
broom.
outside,
Now go out there and do something about it.
No, he walks you guys. He leads you there. He ushers you guys, and he says, or not that he says. When you guys get outside, you see.
oh, spooky.
Let me get this open here.
Spoopy.
You
Huh.
see a glimmering pyramid hovering 500 feet over the city, imposing. Over the city below is an imposing and humbling sight. An immense cartouche of a 5-pointed sun is hovering over the city, and it's just darkness over the entire town.
Dang.
And you see, like, there's some buildings off in the distance that are just completely destroyed. Like, it was, like, blown up, so to say. And you don't see people out in the streets other than some wounded who are limping their way to the temple. You don't see any enemies or anything like that. And then he says to you guys, the assault ended after they made their demand. I don't know how long they will wait before they
surrender ourselves, and then we kick their ass. I think it's a
Is
pretty good
that
plan.
Okay.
easy?
So answer your question
We'll see.
about is there a visible entrance? Yes, there very much so is.
Oh,
I knew I should take
okay.
a
Well
math
then,
invisibility.
Can you make all of us fly then, Wispobs?
No, not at all. I can dimension
I-
door.
Why
us
did
up
you say
there.
that we could fly?
Well, I have a potion of fly.
I
You can
do
dimension
too.
Door.
I can dimension door. us
But
up.
let's just fly
that
up
was
there.
my plan.
Save your dimension door. That's a very
That's
valuable
for the
spell.
getaway.
I don't have a
Yes.
potion of fly.
We'll
Let's
go buy a
ask the
potion of fly.
person- No, ask the person who's asking us for help. Hey, we need a potion of fly to get up there. Do you have any?
Well, that's kind of rude.
But they called us to come help from like miles
they're also
away.
under
We
attack.
They're
brought
not
here
calling
to
you
help
guys. They're
them.
under attack, being told that they need to sacrifice you. So here they are sacrificing you.
Yeah, and we're saying, hey, we're gonna give it our best shot to defeat them. If you
He
give us a
says
potion
no,
of fly,
we
we
don't
can all
have
get
any
up there.
potions.
God damn it!
Perhaps the shop.
I
is
say,
still
let's
open?
go to a market. Yeah, and buy a potion of fly for
Okay, we'll go buy a potion of
the
fly.
person
Oh
who needs
no,
it.
you have to spend that money I just gave you.
Yeah,
Oh
what was it?
no.
It'll
Is
be
it
so
like
It was almost like
for a potion
8K
of fly? It's
I gave you guys
700
per person.
gold, I think, for a potion. Actually, make
That's
it
a
even
lot.
cheaper. Just go buy a scroll of fly for
Hmm.
Wizpops, and you can just cast it.
What about
True.
mass
That's even
fly?
cheaper.
Is that a thing?
Mass
It
fly a
is,
thing.
but it won't be a potion. It'll be a scroll. It'll be a lot more expensive. But I have a potion of fly, and you have a potion of fly. We just need to get Raheem fly, so we'll get a scroll for him.
I mean, honestly, I could just get airwalk even. Right?
Yeah, but it's more
Scroll of
expensive.
fly, 375 gold. Okay, I'm buying
Airwalk's
you a
a level
scroll
2
of fly.
spell.
See, there you go.
Airwalk's a level 2 spell, so that'd be
Okay,
it
well,
would be
do that
cheaper
then.
actually.
Oh, Airwalk. I think I said Windwalk, but
No,
hey, no,
no.
you're getting the good stuff. You're getting fly.
Okay.
Okay, you're getting fly. Okay, I'm spending the gold too because it's my fault as a
All right.
wizard that I don't have fly for you guys. And I really should. I just have been
Hell,
forgetting.
you could buy a second one so you have to be able to add it to your spell book later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'll buy 2 scrolls of fly. I need to do some calculator. Uh, 375
Shit, I
times
just had it
2 is
It's 750.
Okay.
So it'd be the cost for one potion.
Of one potion, which is a net gain.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
So
you
once we're
just
ready,
permanently unlock
I
it.
will drink my potion of fly, and look to the others, and then we'll start flying up there.
Okay.
And expecting a fight, I'm gonna have my battle axe out.
I could pull a weapon out, but I also have quick draw, so I don't, strictly speaking, need to, right? I can just pull it out.
Yeah.
when
I mean, I have quick draw
Fight,
too, but I'm
yeah.
just like, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There is an advantage if I had combat reflex. I don't have that though.
yeah, I have overland flight on myself. Oh, I don't have a map.
No, to
Oh
target
no,
people.
he's gonna have to use the combat.
I can target
So you can
myself on the
target people through the combat tracker. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing
Interestingly
it. Okay, I'm not-
enough, so
Oh,
fly gives you
God.
higher move speed than overland flight, but because I have heavy armor, I'll actually be the same speed as you anyway.
God damn it.
You don't need to actually put an effect on me. You
Yeah.
have fly on me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys have fly.
I
Whatever.
have
you
fly.
do
It
your
lasts
things.
for like 5 minutes or something, but that should be enough time to fly up to get in there at least.
Okay, we fly up.
Okay, you do that. You do that. You do that. Let me get this prepared here.
I was thinking though I know I reference DM of the Rings a lot, but they have a scene in DM of the Rings where they in that comic they steal the boats basically from Lothlorien. Like you can't just go steal the boats. They're like I feel like you guys would be more willing. Like I think you guys will be willing to let us do that because you guys don't want to kill us and complete the quest on your own. And then the GM's like, the elves give you boats.
Okay, you guys fly up, and a dark opening yawns at the pyramid's base, providing access to a long tunnel heading deep into the tomb. And there are 4 individuals standing here, and they look winged, so they could fly themselves
Oh, they're spoopy.
Oh,
if they
weird.
need to.
Almost looks like they have glasses.
Neat.
No, they're skeleton
They're
heads.
mummies.
Yeah.
They have those creepy like eyeless sockets.
Oh shit! I just closed
So,
the map instead of the
Wait,
image.
did we
Whoops.
decide? Are we trying to play nice early on, or are we just
Oh
blasting our
no,
way in?
they've come and they've taken their flying space pyramid and they've been blasting our friends. There's no
Okay.
diplomacy.
So when we see them, I'm gonna
Well,
probably cast like a
can I-
fireball or something.
Is that what you want to
Yeah,
do? You
yeah.
just want to fly up
Yeah.
and cast, or?
Well, hold on. What is secret? I want to
They-
hear what secret said.
Well,
Should I
what-
say
yeah,
something
what-
as we come up?
Okay, so when you guys start to fly up, you see these creatures here, and one of them stands forward, pointing his weapon at you, and starts to demand, "Cast aside weapon and tool, armor and cloth, that you may stand before General Izatem Tekebet in true humility." Here, I'll let you guys butcher that name.
Tekembet. Is it
Have we heard
Tekembet?
that name before?
Nope.
I haven't.
Is it to Quebec?
Is it Tekembet? That's the best I can do. Is it? Yeah.
Is
Is it
a
Is it Tekembet?
All right. Well,
okay.
they
anyway.
say that.
And I say, here, take this, and I shoot a fireball at him.
All right.
So we're probably just rolling initiative instead.
Yeah,
but...
roll initiatives.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
going
gonna go
to
ahead and
If
yeah.
someone else wanted to like say something back, they can.
Go ahead.
I
And
mean,
put
I'll say something back.
your tokens
Free
where
action
you,
to speak, but
I guess, would have been, because I know I put Nimitep
Yeah,
over
it's
there,
fine.
So... Okay. Hold on. Also, check your combat tracker. Make sure that you have all your things on that you had on before you flew up here.
I don't think
Yeah,
I put
I have
anything
an
up before I flew
additional
up here.
bonus,
I probably could have
which is
used my
dark
divine
vision.
bond before I came up here, but I didn't.
Uh-huh. Your initiatives are
So Wiz has dark vision
also.
now.
Just
They're
Ooh,
always terrible
14.
though. Like no one other than Nematep in this party has good initiative.
That
My
being said,
God.
are they not surprised by my action to
No, they
fireball
are. You still
them?
have to roll initiative.
Okay.
I don't think they're that surprised.
All right.
guess I was wondering if I got, like, a
you
surprise
have the
round.
surprise action, and go
No.
ahead and cast your
Yay!
fireball, and then
Wow, these
that's
guys are
it.
dumb.
Yeah.
Actually, that was like another joke
Um,
at DM of the Rings, where like every time they're in like
I
negotiations or
don't have a
something, Legolas just
maximized one,
shoots
do I?
someone.
Let's use the intensified fireball. This
The
will be
GM's
fun.
like, "You guys keep shooting them in parlay," and he's like, "And they keep falling for it."
Oh my god, what the hell are these saves?
Damn.
Evade,
Look at that.
And they all have
evade,
evasion?
Evade,
Look
evade.
at
I'm
that.
hitting the button, but I think they all take 0, right? Yeah.
Yeah, They all take 0.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
Oh,
These guys are stronger than I
Uh,
thought.
Oh boy. Welcome to book
Oh,
hilarious.
5.
They might not take too kindly to that. I was just testing you. It was a joke.
Alright.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
It was just a prank, bro.
Nothing happened, right? They're not hurt.
They're not
Yeah.
hurt. Just a giant fireball exploded
That's just-
on them.
The universal sign of greetings from where I'm from.
Oh boy.
That's good. It means there's more for me.
This could be unfortunate.
I'm afraid to open my PDF because that's when we freeze.
Oh no.
But like I need info, so I'm just gonna see if I can find it on Google.
I probably should have also tried to figure out what these things are before I just randomly blasted them. For 0 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, there's Derek.
Hey, look, yeah, it's our 4th member.
Too bad his
fifth member.
character's still dead.
She got
Um,
resurrected just at the right time.
Rip.
300-foot
Literally
spread.
ripped.
Okay, this is gonna affect all of you guys.
Oh,
One of these
boy.
creatures starts to sing a song, but it doesn't sound very good, honestly. Everybody go
not very
ahead
nice.
and roll a will
It's a
save.
Bieber song.
Okay.
Might be a little screechy.
Whizpops is within 10 feet of me, so if this is a number of different things, he gets bonuses.
Oh, I
If it's
failed.
a charm or compulsion effect. He
Um,
rolled probably failed, but if it's a charm or compulsion
charm.
effect, he gets. Okay, then he gets a bonus of +2, I want to say, or is it +4? Let me double check. I gotta find the number on here. It's +4. +4 versus charm
Oh,
effects.
So yeah, 17.
helpful.
So that
Well,
makes
but,
his save. Yeah, and then let me roll my save as well. Oh, it's a charm effect. I might be immune to it, I think.
Is this a supernatural, spell-like, or spell ability?
It is supernatural.
Yeah, if this is a
Okay.
charm effect, I'm immune to it.
So my superstition will kick in here.
Oh no. I'm gonna be charmed again. My
Probably
friends.
didn't need it.
I'm trying to load in.
I'm kind of hungry. What should I have for lunch?
I'm still waiting for Raheem's roll.
No, I'm immune to charm effects.
Oh, you're.
I can still roll it if
immune.
you'd like, though.
No,
for funsies,
that's if you're immune,
I would've
then it
failed.
doesn't matter to you.
You're immune, but you're affected anyway.
Nimitek, you are the only one that failed. And
Yay!
you become
Oh,
a
really?
victim under the effects of this captivating song. And on your turn,
Aw, sounds
you will
nice.
move towards this creature using the most direct means available.
So
That sounds like his
screechy.
normal turn.
Just like the songs of my people.
That's what he would want to do otherwise. This is fine.
This one is going to it's gonna clock a longbow shot at somebody. Let's make it Whizpop since he's the one that cast the fireball.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. It's okay. He'll miss. It's fine. I have super high AC. He can't possibly hit me.
Can't.
Do
Just use your
Raztec and
Yeah, you're
Nimitek
gonna get
actually have
bopped.
damage on already? Or would they have been at full health?
Who? What?
Nimitek and
Raz and
Raztec have like
Nimitek.
damage on them already. I don't remember them.
Oh
getting
yeah,
attacked yet.
we've rested like several times.
Yeah.
Well, then go ahead and adjust your.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys should be at
I
full
adjusted
health.
it.
Just
Oh,
before we start throwing attacks around.
Um. So we're gonna
Carry on.
move up here.
No, he wants that point blank
Fire
shot.
a shot at Whiz Pops and Whiz Pops, Raz,
Okay.
and Raheem. Also, please roll a will save.
Oh, will
Yeah, I'm gonna
save.
either
Is it a
step.
supernatural,
I don't like any of this.
spell-like, or spell?
So as an immediate
I
action,
think
I'm
this
going
is
into the
technically
ethereal plane.
supernatural. Let me take a
So
look here.
have fun.
You're either stepping.
Yep. I don't like any of this. As soon as I heard
Alright,
will
you
save,
get-
I'm like, no, I'm out.
You would have got a +4 bonus to it if it's a fear or charm effect, but
Yeah, but I'm also getting hit with a
It's
bow attack,
extraordinary.
and like my tank isn't in front of me.
Okay,
And he's
so I
being
don't get
charmed.
superstition.
Like, yeah.
You said
I'm-
will?
I'm out.
Yes, will save.
Sweet, my dice
well,
are on
then-
fire, though.
yeah. Also, if it's charm or fear, I'm immune to it. But anyway,
Okay. Then neither of you guys are afraid of his frightful presence, but do I still get to clock him with the arrow, or is he gone?
Oh, I'm
he
in the
ether
ethereal
stepped
plane, so
when he
it
tried to
can't
shoot an
hit
arrow
me.
at him. He just
Okay.
ether stepped. So yeah, it's just
Then
gonna
an
fly
arrow just
past where
flies
he was.
past. Yeah. Okay.
But Whiz Pops is only gonna have a single move action next turn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. Nimitar.
Oh well. Wait,
Has
do I
to
not get a
move.
swift action?
No, because he used an immediate action. You get
Oh,
no
because
swift
using
action
it.
next
Yeah.
turn.
God damn it.
Where am I supposed to go?
That's annoying.
Here?
You have to move towards number 4, I think.
Number 4, yeah.
I don't know if there's any other stipulation on it, but
Okay.
So
So
that
what
you
happens
can
when I get there?
dance.
You can dance if you want to.
Oh,
Oh,
if I
thank you
want
for that
to.
map.
So
I can leave my friends behind.
a victim under the effects of the captivating song moves towards the creature using the most direct means available. If the path leads them into a dangerous area, such as through fire or off a cliff, that creature receives a second saving throw, the effect then moving into peril. Captivated creatures can take no actions other than to defend themselves. A victim within 5 feet of the creature simply stands and offers no resistance to the creature's attacks. This effect continues for as long as the creature sings, and for perhaps a little bit longer beyond that.
Alright.
no. So you just move up there and that's it.
Yep.
Is this considered like
So
fascinated or
being
something?
hit doesn't
No,
doesn't
it's not
break it. That's
fascination.
interesting. So he can
It
just
doesn't
wail
charm
on you.
effect.
So you guys need to
Like,
get this
yeah,
harpy or this creature to stop singing.
It's
Yeah.
a harpy. Oh,
Well, roll your.
I don't know if I have any. good
I'm
ways
pretty
to
sure I
do
could
that.
identify it.
Go cheat and look shit up. Now that you know.
I'm
I'm not.
I am allowed to defend. You said
I
I'm
don't
allowed
think
to
anyone does
defend
that.
myself against any of the other ones, though. So
Yes,
that's
you
okay.
can defend yourself. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, you can throw up a total defense, I think, versus the other things. But I think it gets to hit your flat-footed AC if it decides. Although I think if it does that, it might break it. I don't know.
It doesn't say anything about
doesn't sound like
flat-footed.
it.
Well, it
It's just
says
I
you
don't
don't
offer any
offer any
resistance.
resistance to it, so I don't know. I guess it depends on
But
how
then
you
it has to
interpret that,
stop
but-
singing.
But it has to stop singing to do that, so yeah, it probably doesn't really matter.
I have no idea how the power works, so we'll find out later. I'm standing right there.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
good.
I'm literally just going off of what Secret read, so I don't actually know.
That is
other
correct.
than that.
Just trust your game master. I'll tell you guys what you're gonna do. Cool. Awesome. All right.
I
This
have trust issues.
one is gonna come up here and fire an arrow at Raz. I can't roll that because he moved this one here. And he hits.
I don't see how much damage he does.
And then also Raz and Raheem roll a will save.
Is this a fear effect?
Yes.
I'm
I'm
immune to it then.
Both of you are immune? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
he's
I
got it
got
from a
my
rage
fearless
power,
rage.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it did some damage.
You're a paladin.
I'm impressed.
Okay, this one's going to fire an arrow at Raheem.
Alright, he'll probably get me.
Oof, he critically hits you.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Be some good
that's not
damage,
good.
probably.
Yeah, this could be bad.
That's
This
Yeah.
fight
fine,
is
I'm not
not
worried
looking
Oh,
good.
they're not spec'd
3
for
times on a bow.
bows. Get closer to them, and then we can talk about what they can do.
I ain't worried
I'm
about it.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
Coming
introduce
on
him to
over.
my.
I'm already here.
Yeah. All right, whiz pops.
He has only a move action.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I should probably
Got
like
any-
move away. I'm
Eh.
scared.
Maybe.
Whiz
I'm gonna
pops does that a lot.
move, like.
He comes into a fight and then moves away.
But
Well, I mean, this is where I started. I should have not had myself here. Like you told me I could.
oh, that's
move
right.
and I
He
didn't.
loses his swift action. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna move up here for my move action.
Johnny, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Derek, you get your level up in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. The cost for raise dead at this level right now is 5,005 or 400 and 5,450. And then you'll also want to get some diamond dust to be you only need 1,000 or 2,000 diamond dust. You can only remove one of the negative levels so far, so you'll just have a negative level for a week. But you could probably could have cast the restorations yourself, like the one to remove the first one yourself.
Okay. So whiz pops,
Yeah.
you move. So what we're gonna say is
I'm
maybe
think we-
Johnny was
humping.
like a little slower behind because maybe they wanted to like say something to the priest after you guys took off or something, and then
Oh, so Johnny just
Yeah.
been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
That works.
just
I was gonna say otherwise that she could have possibly had someone teleported her here afterwards too.
They
from,
just resurrected
Sothis.
her because her bounty was requested.
Well, I don't know if they're requesting. They might be more requesting like the original party,
Alright,
so it's my turn?
It might not
yes.
be.
Mhm.
but yeah.
Alright, I'm moving in. Which one is the one that's singing?
Number 4. It's still in the hallway.
Number 4? Oh, these motherfuckers. Oh man, it's hard to get to though.
I suppose I should have done my knowledge check on my.
Alright, I'm just gonna fly
Turn.
forward then. I'm
Whoops.
gonna fly forward. I'm raging. Let's see, should I go reckless? No, I need to test like these things AC. I'm gonna give it a whap with my battle axe, but I'm gonna power attack. Here comes an attack.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You hit
Yeah, casual 40.
cash. Well, you rolled an 18. That's not casual.
Just barbarian things. Alright, that's my turn. I charge and I whack him with my battle axe.
Did he resist? It resisted. Yep,
Yep, it's got some DR.
sure does.
Not as
Yes,
much
if
as
only
me
your
though.
wizard told you what these creatures were and their
Well,
weaknesses.
swift action. Knowledge religion for these things.
So God damn it. Yeah. Religion.
It probably covers part of them, the undead part at least.
Yeah. Oof, I want to open my PDF, but I'm scared. Okay,
I might not even know what type of undead they are.
Oh, that's
They're spooky
really...
undead.
That's not enough. They're too
Yeah.
unique to know.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, well, I'm going to swift action use my lay on hands on myself, and then I'm just going to activate my Divine Bond as a standard action, and I'm going to fly up into... They got bows out right now, right? I guess I could find out if... Well, they might have an unarmed way to, like, a claw
You
or
see
something,
these, like,
so I'll fly...
claws on their, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll fly around like this and kind of be hovering just above the ground right here.
Okay.
And I don't have an attack because I use my standard action to activate my my Divine Bond with so give my scimitar the holy property and increase its enhancement bonus by 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it counts as a +3 holy weapon right now. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, Johnny, just for context, since you just now arrived, you guys were doing your things, getting you resurrected. You guys went and returned the larva back to the bee people. And then you received a message that Wati has a flying pyramid over it and is destroying the city. So you guys go back to Wati to check it out because they were asking for the citizens of Wati to sacrifice you guys to them.
Oh.
So when you got into Wadi, you saw this really large pyramid flying 500 feet over the city and just darkness underneath it, and half the city's destroyed.
It's basically like Independence Day.
Yeah. Except for they actually blew something
And-
up.
Yeah. Oh, they blew up the White House, didn't they?
Did they?
They did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We're like
In
all
Independence Day?
like Will Smith and the other guy. We're flying into the
Yeah, they
thing.
blew up a bunch of cities too. Like they blew up like, well, yeah, they shot like directly at the White House for Washington D.C.
Well, Johnny, do you happen to have a potion of fly on you, or any way to fly? Because if not, you better go run your ass to the market.
So you guys bought potions or scrolls of fly, and so now you're flying up here. So that's context for you. And then you guys got to this open way, and these guys were like, lay down your weapons, and Pops was like, fireball, and then they like evaded all of it and took no damage. And
You're a cleric, so you might have a way to cast like to give yourself a flight-like ability, such as
Okay.
airwalk
I
or
don't
something.
think so.
this is
Well, let's see.
our singing one.
Well, airwalk is a level 4 cleric spell, so that one's one you would have been able to prepare in theory.
Okay. So this I'm
Nope,
just
it's
gonna lay this out for the players so that they don't, question it. She is going to attack Nimitep, but Nimitep stays under her state for a round, regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is going to full round you, Nimitep.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, and I
At
don't.
least it's not a coup de grace,
They
which
can't.
actually 4-round might be worse.
They can't coup de grace. Nimitep's not in a state
Right.
of being coup de grace. Yeah.
Yep, that's my point.
Yeah. Now, this doesn't say anything about you being flat-footed.
Yeah, I'm just. It depends on how you're reading. Offers no resistance.
Stands and offers no resistance.
A very
to the
generous
attacks.
reading would let Nematep get her total defense first hit.
But wouldn't
But,
that
like, a harsh-
imply resisting?
Right, that's what I'm saying. A more harsh would. That's what I'm saying. I think the harshest interpretation of that is you're flat-footed versus it, because you're not dodging at all. You're just letting it happen.
I think
Right.
that's probably an
But
accurate interpretation.
That's, like I said, that's the harsh interpretation. But yeah, that is an interpretation.
I mean, it would make sense for this
I don't actually know
creature's
this.
kit, like for
Yeah.
Nimatep to be flat-footed.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You guys are
Because
level
I rolled
13.
poorly?
You're fine. You're good. Yeah,
'Cause I
I'm
have no
sorry
will
about your
save
poor
to speak
rolls.
of?
I wanna pull. Oh shit.
Oh, you do have uncanny dodge, don't you? Or does your archetype give that up?
No, I do have it. It's just
It might not apply
I-
here.
the wording of
I
the
don't
ability
actually know.
seems vague. I actually don't know.
What is
Yeah.
the wording on your ability?
Well, uncanny dodge
Uh,
means that, like, you
I
can't be
don't-
caught flat-footed
Yeah,
normally.
I'm not flat-footed.
You're... So that's one thing that's kind of weird about it. Is if this bypasses that.
Typically, things that bypass uncanny dodge say they bypass uncanny dodge specifically.
Take a quick look at the wording. But I don't know. You can just make up a ruling on the spot, and I'll live with it.
Wait, what does uncanny dodge say? Or I can pull it up so I can just read it. Okay, that works too. If the attacker is invisible, she still loses her dex bonus AC if immobilized.
But I'm
Yeah,
not
if
A rogue with this ability can still
Kinda.
lose her
I'm, like,
dex
not
bonus to AC
offering
if
resistance.
the opponent successfully uses the feint action.
you have improved uncanny dodge even, right?
That one I think I gave up. One second.
Yeah, okay. The only difference on that one is can't be flanked, so that's the only thing improved uncanny dodge changes.
Well, I think the first sentence a tell-all. A rogue can react to danger before her senses would normally allow her to do so, but she's offering no resistance, so she wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it might not apply here.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure. Alright.
Okay. So I just wanted to check
We will
all
work
my
with what we
shit.
got.
I don't have improved, so.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think it's worth checking out because it could be a pretty important, like, difference, because it's going to basically, like, Nematev's AC will flat-foot, it's going to be pretty low probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can live with it either way, but yeah, it's going to be an extra wrinkle we got to deal with.
Okay. So she 5-foot flies into the air a little bit. Yeah. And she's going to claw and use her weapon. They have a Kopesh's. We do not have power attack, so there's that. Let me hit this flat-footed button.
I have to hit flat-footed?
No,
Okay,
no,
you
I
got it.
got it. Okay, so 4 hits.
She still missed one.
What did I miss with the weapon? Okay. She has sneak attack.
Yeah.
You don't have DRD, so I don't have to worry about shit.
Nope.
No.
And no improved uncanny dodge apparently, because otherwise
But then even improved uncanny dodge would fall under the uncanny
Probably
dodge.
wouldn't. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have got it anyway.
I'm just editing these really quick.
It's like the fight, like two high level rogues fight each other. They're like the same level. They can't like even hurt each other basically. Like
I know.
yeah,
Their
we can't
damage drops down to like the D6 that their weapon does, right?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Is it doing it correctly?
Yeah,
It is. Okay.
yeah, probably. Nematep's gonna get shredded here.
Okay, so 2 Kopet
Yeah, this is bad.
and 2 Talons.
I'm fine.
Okay. So now that the song has stopped, Nimitep, you are still in this state for 1 entire round.
Sure.
Yeah, so we gotta do something about that.
So yeah, you guys see Nimitep just willingly be beaten up. It's probably strange to see. This one here is going to go ahead and drop the bow.
How dare he?
And we're gonna full round Raz. Let's test the waters.
All right, bring it.
Actually, we don't get our we don't get sneak attacks on this. What it's gonna do instead is start a captivating song as it starts to sing. And I need everybody, including Johnny. So everybody gets to roll a will save.
This is still a charm effect though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
charm.
big range, right?
Mhm.
And I'm
Yeah,
guessing it's
still immune.
supernatural.
Supernatural.
Okay, I saved. Ha ha ha, good roll, finally.
How do you know you saved? No, I'm kidding.
Well, last time it was a 17 and
It
I
gets
saved,
harder.
so I think everyone but Nimitep's good.
You didn't identify
Oh,
the
does
creature.
it?
You
It's
don't know
multiple? Okay.
anything.
Okay, well maybe it does get worse.
Maybe you
I
don't
know.
know.
But hopefully it doesn't get like increased by 15 or whatever. Increased by 12.
Oddly
yeah.
enough-
if the DC is increased by at least 12, then I might fail.
You probably want to roll like a knowledge on these.
Yeah, I meant to last time. I just forgot. I'm
shit.
not doing so well this fight.
Nimitep's not doing so well.
I'm never going to make
So
the
wait, which
save,
one
so-
does Nimitep go to then if he's charmed by both?
She's
Maybe the
well,
most
she's
recent.
not really like charmed by the other one. I mean, she is, but she's not. She's like in a lingering state, so to say.
Okay.
This one I think probably is just gonna override it.
Yeah, Nimitep might be in trouble.
Nimitep now has this like desire to walk towards the other one.
Yeah, she can protect herself from the other ones at least, so yeah.
Nimitep,
Total defense versus those ones.
go into your death.
And her total defense is like
Yeah,
really
basically.
insane, so as long as we stop this this one right here from attacking next round, she might be okay.
Okay, this is gonna take an attack of opportunity on you, number 4.
For what? I just 5-foot stepped.
Oh, I guess you are good, just technically 5-foot step. This is true. Okay, Nimitep's willingly moving in. We's gonna drop. No, do we want to? Yeah, we're gonna drop bow. We're gonna go ahead and full round you without the sneak attacks. We're gonna see what happens. Can this gnoll dodge all my shit?
Oh, I mean, I don't need to dodge it.
Can this gnoll resist all my damage?
I can just take it.
Not confirmed.
Okay, I hit on the Kopesh and on a Talon. No sneak attack.
Yeah, I don't think Raz is worried.
Nah. I just need to captivate him. We're gonna drop Bo, and we're gonna full round Raheem.
Okay.
A hit on a Talon, 2 Talon, 1 Kopesh.
So wait, how do they have a bow and a Kopesh?
They dropped the bow.
They quick draw the Kopesh?
Sorry, I didn't say they were quick drawing.
Okay. Sorry, not just making sure because
Yeah,
we're
I know
getting
you
beat
are.
up pretty bad here.
I know you are. Johnny.
Oh no. Johnny has Breath of Life for Nimitep, right? I wasn't joking.
Johnny should have a
that was
negative level.
serious.
Yeah,
Here we go.
put it
I
on
got
the
it.
character sheet, but whoa!
Did that actually work? Oh, I put it on
Effective
myself.
It gave it
apparently.
to
Oh
you.
no.
That's not what I wanted to do at all. I guess it put it on self instead of on my target. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
If you
doing. It
want
might
to
not
take that for
apply
me,
to this
that's
action.
fine.
I wish. Wish that was ability to just absorb people's negative levels for him.
So what are you doing? You move up and
I'm checking something real quick. I'm not.
Okay.
One flying does armor weight reduce the amount you can fly?
no.
Yeah.
You're magically flying by a magical spell, so you're good.
Right,
And
but
you
I
have
mean, still, like the fly spell does lower it. So if you have the fly spell, which gives you a 60 fly speed and reduces it down to 40.
does it? Okay.
If you're using airwalk, it's just your normal land move speed because you're walking on the air. So you'd have, if you're using heavy armor, it'd be 20 feet like normal. I mean, 40 is what Wiz Pops is getting from overland flight anyway. So it's not like it was slowing anyone down or slowing the party down or anything as we flew up here. Yeah.
Okay, so then I will finish my move here. And Nimitep's taking a beating, huh?
Real
Yeah.
bad.
I have a couple of hit points left.
He's like a 3rd level character right now, or 2nd level character with hit points, basically.
So as I'm moving, I will draw me a flaming scimitar. And boom. So question is that negative level applied?
Would do attack rolls, yeah.
You have did
You don't
he
have
not pay to have negative level removed, or
You can't
One of
remove them
them-
both.
I only, well, you can, but that's 5,000 gold, or 5,000 instead of 1,000.
How
That's
would
freighter
you?
restoration.
Oh yeah. Well, I think even then, permanent ones can only be removed
Just
one at a
roll
time,
like
right?
normal?
Unless...
No, it says all.
Yeah, okay.
just roll like normal and it'll apply?
I read it when I took it.
Okay, you miss.
I did.
Okay. Whiz Pops.
This spell's all
So,
temporary
yeah.
negative levels.
First thing I'll acknowledge these things. What are these?
Go ahead and religion.
What kind of knowledge do I roll? Okay. Hopefully that's enough.
Okay. So these are undead. Obviously. But they seem like they're mummies. So they're very mummy like. They have a
mummy
frightful
harpies?
presence. You know. Yeah, mummy harpies. So DR
as you gave
nothing.
away earlier.
You think that they're vulnerable to acid. But they're gonna have undead traits, so they're immune to mind affecting things and stuff like that. They also seem to
Yep.
have class abilities, very rogue-like training, perhaps.
Like evasion, like yeah.
Yeah. You do know that harpies are clumsy flyers, though. So
Okay.
they can be knocked out of the sky, so it's probably not likely that they would really extend too far out, but they will if they have to. But
What do I know about their song?
so you know that their song is captivating, and I mean, what more do you want to know other than what you just witnessed? Because what you witnessed is pretty
if
much
I
all
were
it is.
to right, if I were to bring Nimitep away, like is there a distance I could bring Nimitep away to break the effect?
No, well, it would have to be over 300 feet where you can't hear the song anymore.
Oh geez, that's a loud ass song.
Yeah, it's screeching.
Do you have Halt Undead? It'd paralyze him at least.
Yeah, yeah. So that's an option I've been considering as well. There's a lot of options here. Another one is put a force wall between Nimitep and the one that's singing at it,
Okay, it looks like maybe
but
yeah, if you just
it can just
spend
like
the extra,
fly up and around it.
you spend the extra 4,000 gold and just do a greater or it'd be 3,000 net. You could do a single
The other
greater
option is
restoration and remove all the permanents.
I think I want a Chains of Light, the one that's singing at Nimitep. It's either that or
There you go.
Dimdor, Nimitep and I away super far. That's the only other option, and then I'm basically out of the fight for a while.
Well, the thing is the other one's Nematep isn't flat-footed first and gets to use her total, like her
Yeah,
total defense
that's what
bonus
I'm
against.
thinking.
So
I
if you
think
take that one out, she's got a pretty good
'cause I
shot
was
of
thinking
surviving.
like I could
even if they go after
disintegrate
her.
it or Finger of Death it, but it might not die.
Yeah.
Like it might I don't know how healthy they are. If they're gonna
What about
have
Halt Undead?
more than are they gonna have
Halt
more than
Undead would work
130
too.
HP? Halt Undead's a lower DC though, and they might have good saves.
Yeah,
I don't
remember they
know what
have.
their-
You know that they have high deck saves.
I know they have high deck saves, but they might also have a high like fort or will save.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
What
he's
is
referring
Halt
to
Your
the
call.
Chains of Light.
yeah. Chains of Light uses
Chains of Light
reflex,
is...
but we know that they have high reflex from
Oh, it is.
Fireball.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, anything Dex related, probably, based on what you've seen so far, is
Do I
probably
think-
their best.
Is there any way I know if 130 damage will kill one?
No, you don't.
No, you don't know. You don't know HP of creatures.
Yeah.
You do know Raztek and Raheem go right after you though.
That's true.
Alright, so
It could be enough then.
how about this secret as a explanation as to why I'm late as well? I'll spend the extra 5,000 to buy, or the extra 4,000 or whatnot to buy the diamond dust so that I can cast greater restoration on myself. Takes
Oh,
3
geez.
rounds, so it took me a little bit of time to get there, but it also removes all the negative levels.
Yeah, you guys all drank your potion of fly, but he was still like working on taking care of himself. And you all
Sure.
took off, and he's like, whatever. Keeps casting.
Guys, what are you doing? Be right there.
Dimdor would... I'd have to succeed a concentration check to Dimdor.
You'd also need to go pretty far because Nematep's just going to run or try to run right
Yeah.
back to where
Okay,
she's
I'm gonna
captivated
Finger of
by.
Death the one that's singing and hope that you guys can finish it off if it doesn't die.
You're using a pretty powerful spell, but alright.
In desperate times, what else can I do? I mean, I could use Halt Undead, but like that's a 3rd level spell, and they might save.
But you have high DCs.
Yeah, but they might
Absurdly
save. They probably won't save
Zerdurium's
against
so
this.
fearful of like failure.
But see, Zerdurium, if you
Well,
Finger of
if I
Death and they
fail
save,
here, Nimitep is
then
dead.
it's not very much. But there's 4 targets, so with 4 targets,
Right,
you're
but
likely
this
to
is the
have
only one...
a couple of fails.
This is the only one that matters, though, really, because Nimitep has such high AC. This is the one that really matters.
No, she doesn't.
Against
2 of
all
them, she
but
doesn't
this
have
one.
any AC.
No, the other one's song ended, so it's only this one that doesn't have high AC.
I think this one's song overwrote the other one.
Okay, I've made it my decision. I'm fingering.
I could be wrong. Maybe
Okay.
maybe they're both get the effect.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go.
This is a close range spell, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer, maybe. Actually, no, I'm fine.
Are you? Are you?
25 plus. Yeah, it's like 55 feet or something, or 50 feet. I didn't
Yeah,
do
you're making
math,
it
but
thanatopic.
something like
Remember,
that.
it's a death effect, and these are undead.
Oh, I will have to make it thanatopic. I forgot. Yeah, okay, so I'll use 3 of my little positive pulse, whatever uses. Where am I even counting that at? I thought it was here. Did it disappear? What? It should be.
Make sure you're
Oh, I
in
moved it. I moved it to my actions.
standard
Here we
mode.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved it down here, so I count it there. Okay, and then I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Do Bhutan.
There
Oh,
we
good,
go.
it failed.
Failed.
Takes 130 damage.
All right, apply it.
Yep. Apply it.
Apply the damage.
I need to. I didn't. For whatever reason,
You don't
they
have it.
don't have the damage built into the spell
Then
when
make
it's a
it?
hit. I'm doing it. It
Okay.
takes some time.
No. Now.
Now, damn it, now!
130 untyped damage. It's heavy.
Still up
Hopefully
though.
you guys
Yeah.
can finish it off.
I think we got this. We got it at
Okay.
least.
Rise.
All right, here's my attempt to try and save Numatep. I'm gonna move and provoke from number 2.
Okay.
And I guess from number 3, if it. Well, it's singing. I don't know if it can take an attack of opportunity.
No, I can't.
But I'm gonna provoke here, and I'm gonna move 10 feet.
Okay. Let's swing with the Kopesh. Miss.
I'm gonna target number 4, the one that I guess was attacking Numatep earlier. I'm going to use my Reckless Abandon. Give myself some more to hit. And I'm not going to power attack, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bull rush it.
Okay.
Nice. To provoke from it, right? Or do you have the improved
Yeah.
version? I like this plan.
No, I'm not going to reposition you like off the pyramid. I'll just let her fall. She's out of danger.
No,
Well,
Nimitep's gonna fly after
she's
her.
got fly, but
Nimitep's
that's the other
gonna
thing
fly
too. She would
after
just
her,
she would
man.
just fly after her anyway. No, this is fine though because yeah, she's gonna fly towards or she's gonna try to move towards 3, but I'm gonna take out.
So
3,
I
hopefully.
push number 4 as far as I can push it with that 38, and I follow it.
So it's per 5 feet you beat at CMD by. For every 5 feet extra, you get an extra 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, you moved it back at least 5 feet, but maybe 10.
Well. Okay. So this one was flying.
Yeah, bull rush will work fine. It gets an attack opportunity against Raztak for him doing the bull rush still. Though.
Right, but what I was going to carry on saying is that I'm not sure you can bull rush things this way when you're at an angle. I think it has to go this way.
Maybe.
Well, yeah,
I
it
mean-
goes away from me.
Right.
Yeah. It might be like that. Maybe you could have the wall be like let it go like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Which
it
one
might
is
just
he
be.
bull
He
So
rushing?
might
you do roll bull rush it
the
back.
one there that. Yeah, he moves up with it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Raheem?
Okay, I'm a 5-foot fly right here. And Operation Save Nematep from getting killed by people attacking flat-footed AC is going to commence. And I'm gonna do a full attack. Well, I'm gonna begin with just one attack for now, just in case. Well, does Wiswap tell us they have no DR, right?
No, they have
Wiswap's
DR
No,
dash.
they have DR. Yeah.
DR dash.
Mhm.
They have DR dash.
I don't
Though.
know
Okay,
how
so there's
much,
nothing I
but
can
they
do to
have DR
overcome that
dash.
apart from smiting, which would let me overcome any DR. But I'm not gonna use a smite evil here. I'm just gonna do some attacks.
Yeah, Nematep's not worth it.
Oh shit! Did I forget to power attack on? Sorry, I was gonna do power attack. So that's if it's 4 lower, does that still hit? That might not.
You miss.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Operation Save Nematep might not be happening here, but yeah, that's not good.
Should have smited. Should have smited.
Apparently. Well, that's
I don't know.
that's my fucking turn. I'm not happy
I was just
about
like, I'm blowing everything on this because I don't want Nematep to die, but apparently, no, no, that wasn't.
Well, it was
the
so low. I
consensus.
just need to hit it once, probably, right? But I couldn't even do
Probably.
that.
But I didn't want to risk it. Like I could have used Halt Undead, and they might have saved. Yeah, I mean, and obviously hindsight, like I think what you did should have been good
This
enough
one
9 times
is
out of
going
10.
to-
The question is number 2 or number 3, are they going to try and finish Nematep?
They're gonna
Or do they see him as not a
5-foot
threat?
step up here and
Fight
around
me.
you. Yeah. Did not target you. Does a 35 hit?
A 35, yes, that does hit.
24.
24, with my current penalty, that just misses me.
Then only the Kopesh hits once. Okay. So that's that one's turn. This one is going to continue its song. And it's probably going to provoke. As it is going to begin flying this way.
All right.
Alright, once
Take,
the Lord
I was
Nematep
trying to
further
pull
in.
Nematep in, yeah.
I'll take that
Yeah.
attack. There we go. That's what I needed to roll last time.
Better.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's dead. It's
Okay.
just dead.
It doesn't go there. It dies instead. Alright.
That's why I didn't think I needed
Nematep, you are
to
still
smite.
for 1 round under a trance.
Captivated by the dead body.
Yeah.
So
But you can defend
intriguing.
yourself against if Voice of the Sun 2 tries to attack you, aren't flat-footed versus it. So
Yeah, you total defense last turn, right?
I don't think you can UMD though.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
think you can just total defense.
I mean,
What does it say
it
though?
said
I
you
mean, it
can
just
do
says that
things to
against the
defend
person
yourself, right?
Yeah. It just
It doesn't
says
say
I
you
have to
can't
move
take
to
other
them.
actions.
It says you
can
can't
defend
take any other
myself.
actions though, except for
Captivated
Oh.
creatures can take no actions other than defend
Okay.
themselves.
Yeah,
There you
other
go.
than defend
Yeah.
themselves. So defend yourself. Cast your shield.
No, that's not defending
I
yourself.
guess-
that's
I think that's a bit of a
stretching
stretch, but I think
yeah.
total defense with crane style you can do, and that gives
Right.
you a +7
That's
this round. So I mean,
Okay. I'm trying to fight for you, Starfox.
yeah, no. I mean, in terms of just surviving for one more round, total defense is a
but
bigger
you're
AC
probably
bonus
fine.
anyway.
Yeah, total defense, it'll be fine. We'll take these guys out. I don't think they can hit you easily unless they hit 20s.
Everybody roll a will save. This one starts to sing a
Okay,
screeching,
Johnny-
captivating song.
And Nematep are within 10 feet of me, so they get the +4 bonus to this.
Please don't roll low. God damn it, a 2 again! No!
I got
I failed,
3.
I think, because I don't
What's
have
your
the
bonus?
bonus this
So
time.
Johnny shouldn't have the negative level then, right? Because of greater restoration.
I don't know. That's
Right.
what I was.
Correct.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get rid of that.
God damn
Yeah, it
it,
actually does say
man.
for greater, it removes all permanent and temporary negative levels,
If I have any way to
So
deal with
Wizpop
this,
says
I'd
but
like
it
no
to
costs
bonuses?
4,000 extra.
I mean, not this time.
Wizpops
not
does
next to
not get my
Raheem.
bonus from my aura because he's too far away.
Mhm.
It's only 10 feet. Raztak
Okay.
doesn't get it either because he's 15 feet away, but
Yeah,
he's 10 foot for
I'm
purposes
pretty
of
sure
reach
I'm charmed.
weapons, but not for, I don't think he is for auras.
Cast deafness on myself. Yeah, I need to.
That would
that's
work.
not a bad idea. That's not a bad
And it's
idea.
dismissible.
All right. Wizpops,
Cast it on Nematep, yeah.
you are captivated, and you will start moving towards the singing creature on your turn.
Yep,
They said he was activated.
I am
He's
activated.
activated by it. Wizpops activate. Roll out. Oh, jeez.
This one's going to 5-foot step here and target Nimitep.
But Nematep's got the total defense.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you, Nematep.
Yeah, I saw how much fun Nimitep's having, and I wanted to join in.
Now, I don't think
Yeah.
she's flat-footed to this one, though. So
No, she's
sneak
not.
attacks.
So the total defense and everything will all apply too.
All right, here we go.
Incoming natural 20s.
Oof.
Yeah, there was a natural 20 right
A
there,
Talon.
Okay, just
which
give
they
me
needed
one,
to hit apparently.
one quick sec.
You have a thing that might be able to let you.
When you get
Negate the
crit,
nat
you can
20.
make them reroll.
Because full defense with Crane Wing does something.
Oh yeah, with the you have the upgraded version of it, right? Like the rest, you have the other part of the feat tree.
If using total defense action instead, you can deflect one melee attack that would normally hit you. An attack so deflected deals no damage, has no other effect, and instead treated as a miss. You do not spend an action when using this feat, but you must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed. So I will use my one free dodge.
Nice. So you just
All right.
don't get hit.
She just doesn't get hit.
And
Yeah.
because I actually have Crane Riposte now, because I dodged an attack with that ability, I
You get to
take
attack
an
back.
AOO.
But you can't because
But
you're
you
under
can't
the
take
effect
no
of the
actions.
spell, the singing still.
Okay, fair enough.
Hmm.
I'll accept that.
But
Yeah, you just
deflecting
dodge,
the
but
attack,
yeah.
that's certainly defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's
so there's that.
snazzy.
All right,
I
Johnny.
like that.
Yeah, I didn't take the whole feat tree on my character that
Yeah,
has it.
right.
I just took the first one for the. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I was definitely looking at
I-
that for my fighter build.
it also applies if somebody misses by 4 from the other one when you're fighting defensively too.
So I try
This
to
is
do
the
like
other
the
benefit from it.
you can use two styles at the same time thing and do Archon
Oh, yeah.
style with Crane style to deflect an attack from my ally to me and then deflect the attack on me and then take an
Johnny's
AOO.
gonna
That was
move
the build.
over and flank.
Yeah, the full tree for Crane Style is pretty good. I just didn't have the feats to spare for it. Also, I wouldn't have been able
Johnny
to
have
get as
any
much
like
advantage of it.
spells as a full caster?
What?
Like you're a full caster and you have spells, right?
Yeah.
It seems weird that you're always melee attacking as a full caster. Like when spots were
Battle
I mean,
clear.
you're 3/4 BAB,
He's a
I guess,
cleric.
but sure, but
I'm
he
a
doesn't have
cleric
any
both.
buffs on
I
himself
heal a
to
bunch.
boost. Oh well, then heal Nimitep. Nimitep's almost dead.
An easy
Yeah,
way to
Nematep-
do this is to kill the thing that's trying to attack Nematep
Yeah.
and then heal Nematep.
Yeah, I
Okay,
suppose.
I'm just saying if you want to play a
I'm
battle
worried
player,
though
you
because
should be
Nematep
buffing
is
yourself.
at
That's all.
Nematep
'cause
is
your
at
hit
like
really low.
25 health, so I am a little concerned.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
trying to help you be a
Zerdurium, you
little
need
bit
to see
more
the battle
effective.
cleric
That's
in
all.
my game.
If I see
I'm
Nematep
fully
go
believe
down,
in the battle
I can
cleric,
also
but
channel.
that includes
So,
buffing yourself and having like really strong weapons and things, right? Like,
see, I would love to have buffed
Okay,
myself, but I
Zerdurium.
came in late. So, stop
Clerics
bitching at me, please.
are not wizards or sorks. They can be all kinds of things. They can be melee. There's so many different variations.
I know this.
So let
I know this.
him
I'm just
play.
saying, under the circumstances, it's not good to just melee attack.
Yeah, well, don't. It's not backseat like
Yeah,
play.
it's
Yeah, I'm not
character
telling you
right
you
now.
have to do it one way. I'm just trying to help you, be
Yeah,
more
Kind of
effective.
feels that way, though.
yeah.
You can do the decision you want. I'm just trying to help.
Well,
That's all.
Yeah, he did, and he missed. Wispops?
Wispops has to move up to
I'm moving towards them.
Voices of the Sun. Yeah. Should
Yeah.
probably
Which one's
give it
saying
a
at me?
move. Voices 2,
Number
right here.
2,
This
yeah.
guy.
Okay,
So
so
the
I'm
closest
gonna
one.
fly up 40
get
feet
right
and then
next
take
to
a
him.
total defense.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because I
which
assume I'm
doesn't
not allowed to
apply to
like
hit.
cast a defensive spell on myself, like
Nope.
invisibility or
Yeah.
You
something.
can't do anything at all.
Just total defense,
Okay.
which won't apply to this thing because you'll be flat-footed versus its attacks.
Right.
If it tries to attack you, but
Okay, Raz?
Can I defend myself by casting deafness on myself?
Oh my god, can we just... Please.
I'm going to attack this thing. I'm going to use all my bonuses. Going to power attack. Wait, what happened?
I don't
Oh, did I give it to it?
know.
Yeah, I accidentally gave it the reckless bonus.
Thanks.
Well, it also gets minus AC, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's applied to self. Now I'm reckless. And there comes a full round with my battle axe. Got a hit. Bah. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, healed for 3 for my fast healing. I'm going to 5 foot up here to try to take out Voices 2 here.
Okay.
This one's still at full health, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think this one might be worth using a smite on. No, I don't think I'm going to do it. Nematep will have a flank on next turn too, so I'm just going to full round it.
Ooh.
Not confirmed because I hit.
Oh.
Yeah, I just rolled pretty low on those attacks again,
Yeah.
but I hit with 1 at least.
We're in
Is that a keen? That's a
higher
keen scimitar.
AC land nowadays.
Yes, it's a keen scimitar. 1 does not fight with a scimitar without improved critical or a keen weapon. Well, I mean, you don't need the keen scimitar if you have improved critical instead, but I'm pretty feat starved, so I just paid the money for a keen scimitar.
Round 4.
The default item on this is just a +2 keen cold iron scimitar.
Hit
But
me.
Yeah.
it's +3 holy
Yeah, we're gonna.
keen scimitar right now.
We're gonna.
Oh, I forgot to put that effect on to track the duration.
gonna
So this
do-
is off by a couple rounds, but whatever. It has
Okay.
keen scimitars and then there's low level scimitars.
So Kopesh hit, Talon hit, Talon hit, Kopesh critical threat. Did not confirm.
But not confirmed, it looks like.
So 2 Kopesh, 2 Talon. I'm gonna roll from a different creature because I have that one set up with its sneak attack die. So I'm just gonna use this one to roll the regular normal.
It doesn't have to be keen if you have improved critical.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If I was playing like a fighter or something that had more feet.
Ah, 1 damage. I almost got the nothing.
Yeah, I envy Raz's
Okay, so there's
DR
that.
against these rogues.
All right. Mm,
Nimitep's free.
Yeah,
uh,
I think
it
so.
has been. Wait.
Or did this?
Yeah, it's been.
Or did
this
a
thing keep
full
doing
round.
So it just occurred to me,
Hmm.
because I feel I might have been cheated out of something here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
If these are mummies, do I get my curse?
Do you get your
He wants
what?
a curse.
I don't know that they're.
You want a curse?
I don't know that they're mummies.
I thought you said these are mummies.
She did say they were mummified harpies.
Yeah, they are
Oh,
mummified.
just mummified
Yeah.
harmies.
But yeah, they're
Ah,
not.
but they're not
mummies.
They don't
mummy.
have a
They're
mummy
They're not
mummified.
mummy harp.
rot
Yeah,
Oh,
or
okay, okay.
mummy curses.
I,
you don't have to ro-
I thought I was being shortchanged. It's all good then.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like,
wanted,
I
you
deserve
wanted
mummy
your
rot.
curse? Okay.
It's
We
not a
know
game until
mummy rot.
Nimitep is completely debilitated.
Right?
Well, mummy rot will kill you pretty fast.
Yeah, I can.
Nimitep, kill number 2. It's captivating
Fast isn't
me.
fast enough for Nimitep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
got a
you're
new
flanking
ability
with
here,
Johnny.
so I'm apologize for being a little bit slow on this, but let's try it out here.
Yeah, I agree. The Harpies screwed up by giving Nimitep a turn. Level 7.
Okay.
I don't even remember what level we were. It was pretty low though.
So my first attack.
Is whatever level Zoe joined at.
Okay, hit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was around there. I think I joined in as like a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And then I follow through with an elbow smash, which is my
Ooh.
new style strike.
Neat. I don't know what that does, but
Smashes its face with the elbow.
It hits
I
what it does.
forego the damage, which would have been non-lethal anyway, to apply my Touch of Serenity. Yeah,
failed.
it should have just been the saving throw.
yeah, I don't know why it rolled it.
I
Touch
pushed
attack.
the wrong thing. Sorry.
He hit cast.
But it failed the
instead of
saving throw anyway.
The save.
Aha! It can't attack or cast spells. How do you
So
like
it
that?
failed the save. Okay. Then I will punch it with my second attack from the flurry.
Okay.
Does that break the song? I don't know.
No.
Doesn't matter though. It can't
it's not a
attack, so
spell.
that's good.
So this will be my
Yeah, but it
third
can't attack you.
consecutive attack.
This
my
is
Hammer the
amazing.
Gap.
Oh yeah, you have hammer the gap. Yeah. That's dope.
Then I'll spend a key point.
Yeah, it does make it so
for
you have to roll
another
your attack
attack.
rolls individually, though.
Yes.
I guess
I know
you
it
could.
is unfortunate.
Yeah. It's the price you
Wait,
gotta
are
pay for
you-
efficiency.
So that's my 4th consecutive attack.
Oh, Hammer the Gap's not what I thought it was. Never mind. I thought it was like clustered shots, but for melee.
And my last attack.
Nah, not quite.
No!
There is a
Oh,
clustered
no.
shots for melee.
Finally,
though.
one miss.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a
What's going on
style.
with
That's
Voice
it?
1?
I don't remember the name of
Okay.
it.
That'll be it for me.
Voice
Yeah.
Voice 1. He's just doing things.
That was quite a display, though,
Okay.
of like attacks.
Well, I
Nimrod's
had to
been
make
holding
up for
that
all
in
those
this whole
rounds.
fight. Yeah.
All right, bye, Whiz Pops.
It can move. It can move in.
It can't attack.
You know, you just want to full
It
round
can't
him out of
attack.
spite.
Yeah,
Oh,
two
that's
can't
right.
attack.
It can't attack.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
Nimrod's
They can
continue
keep doing
its song, I think.
and it is going to
Yeah.
fly and provoke.
from everyone except me because I can't attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
God, I could have hit it with my staff if I wasn't singing, being enthralled.
And just for reference,
Yeah, but you wouldn't be there.
This hallway is
True.
20 feet high.
Hold up, I need to actually target.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Attack opportunity. Hit. Yeah. Do some damage. Oh, yeah, it did.
You killed it.
Yeah, between the two of us, we killed it.
Well, hold on, because I forgot to put mobility on them, but they have mobility, so let's just double
Oh,
check all
yeah,
that.
make sure that the 30 would have still hit.
Yeah. You guys would not have hit.
Neither of them.
Damn.
Neither of them.
Okay, just
On
a
a
sec.
30?
So
I
yeah,
do-
let's
I
not
do get an
roll the
attack.
damage right
Damn.
away when things are
Wait, what?
provoking.
Oh yeah, because it's 29, 30. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So which one are we at? Let me remove the, what was it? 13
Yeah.
and, wait, what? 8 and 32. So 40. Okay, it's back to where it was. And Nimitep
Oh god, and then
misses.
Nimitep missed too.
Raztak still gets one attack, but yeah.
Yeah,
I do?
Raztak's- Yeah, it's provoking.
Yeah, it flew past you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You need to beat it up
Well,
so I
Raz
don't
smash.
dash
Raz
into,
smash.
fly into there.
Oh,
good.
there you
god.
go.
Oh good. Yes.
You
Oh,
got
god,
it.
it's so dead.
Does the 35...
Holy
92
cow!
damage. Barbarian crit.
Battle axe is a ×3
With
crit,
a battle
so...
axe times 3, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god. Why are the 7s green? Oh, because they're crit dice, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Star Fox.
Didn't break 100. Didn't do as
Um,
much as my finger of death.
yes,
He could break
that
100 pretty easily
confirms.
if I had used Aura of Judgment and he had Smite Eviled it. Then he'd have done it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
it dies.
Okay,
back here,
Whiz
then.
Pops, despite it being dead, you are still.
Right, I fly towards it for a round.
Well, you don't have to fly towards it anymore. You're just still under.
Oh, okay.
I think you're just stuck there.
Yeah, you're just.
You can take a
Okay.
total defense.
You're in a
Sure.
transition of
That's
awe or something, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny.
I'm still waking up from the being captivated.
What is a knowledge check a move action?
No, knowledge checks are just free actions.
Whiz Pops already told you about these creatures.
Do we know all their weaknesses?
You're not gonna learn
Acid.
anything.
Yeah, they're weak to
more
acid.
Than what
Acid.
Yeah.
Acid. Okay. I wasn't there for that, so.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, you were.
Well, he might have just
in
logged
the
No,
in.
game,
I
and
was
he just,
I was just getting
weren't.
in, and like my headset was off and everything. So I heard something about it, but I didn't hear any of the information.
Yeah.
Okay. They're bad flyers,
Um,
weak to acid. And they sing, as we've learned.
Yeah, they do have
Too bad they're not
DR.
weak to
And they're
dash.
undead.
Yeah, they are undead.
So you could
So-
channel too.
There's only 2 left right now.
I'm gonna do something interesting, I think.
All right. I'm looking forward to
I'm
something
gonna-
interesting.
I'm gonna drop a Pillar of Light on Voices of the Sun 1.
Okay.
So that'll do 10d6 damage to him, and anyone can make a move action to touch the pillar and heal 2d8 plus 13.
I'm assuming I can't.
Will you be able to next
How
round?
long? How long
Or
does the
a
pillar
standard
last?
action, sorry.
Oh, it lasts a while. Okay.
Yeah, the pillar lasts 1 round per level, so 13 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is just a spell. Does do for here get a? Oh, it looks like there's no save on this spell. Cool. This seems
Yep, no
just
saving
take
throw.
some damage.
Yep. Yeah, it's 20 feet high. It's a 5-foot square of positive energy. And I'm just gonna drop it right on his square.
Is this like a domain spell for you too? Just out of curiosity, or is...
No, domain spells for
Oh,
me
okay.
are fire or healing.
I was,
Oh, you
I was
got it,
curious. It's
Pluto.
a healing type spell.
You
So I
nailed
thought
it.
I did guess those. Yeah, we were Zidrum and I were trying to figure out what your domains were. I was like, I think it's fire and healing.
Yep.
Oh, this thing's kind of
yeah,
cool though, because you can.
The domain spell for 5th level spell is Fire Shield.
So it just takes
10d6 damage.
10. Yeah, if it was vulnerable to
And
the
it's-
light specifically, it would take d8s instead.
Yeah, that's why I was checking.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of cool though, because you could just sit there and keep touching it for the entire duration and
No,
get
you
healing
You can only benefit
from
from it
right?
once.
Or is it just once?
You can only benefit or suffer from it once.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
But
Still,
it's
it's
13
kinda neat.
rounds for everyone to get a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
that's pretty cool.
And
great,
then
really good
and then Raz
damage,
could also
fireball
throw
damage
the
plus
other undead
healing.
into it.
Yep.
It's basically like a mass cure moderate wounds, right?
I'll be right back.
Plus a
So what type would I put in here
Single
for
target
positive
fireball.
energy? Because I'm double checking that it's all set up correctly. Because I just
It's
did it.
positive energy, I think,
Right, but
or
what
just
would I put
untyped
Let me
maybe.
the
look.
spell
I do
ability
untyped,
damage section for
but
type?
I do
Uh,
untyped and then spell damage, yes, for it, and that,
yeah, I don't think it doesn't actually list a type.
Alright.
If it has a type, it's probably positive energy though.
It is positive energy.
no, Pluto means a keyword in Fantasy Grounds. It might be that.
Yeah, I don't actually know
But
if it.
My
Needs
my
one even.
cure spells I can cast on undead are untyped with spell damage, yes.
Nice. It's
So 30
Slightly below
damage, and then
average, but not
anyone can
bad.
take a standard action to heal for 2d8 plus 13. Just let me know if you do it. Hold on, I need to go check the door. And that's my turn, by the way.
cool. I like that because yeah, once we. It's one of
like
those things where
damage
it's
and
wrapped
heal.
up this fight, everyone can just go over and touch it to get a little bit of healing.
Yeah, that's like a single target fireball plus a cure moderate wounds mass.
Yeah, it
That
also,
is
I mean,
delayed. You can
things get damaged
whenever
if
you want.
things
And
get
it can
damaged if they
block
move into
squares.
it as well. Yeah, or if you like you were saying, if you bull rush someone into
You could
it.
do like an enlarged one and block the hallway with it.
Yeah, I think you could, right?
Foot
Could
square
enlarge it to
pillar
make it a
instead of 5
to
or
double
whatever.
it, to make it a 10
Yeah,
10-foot square.
that'd be crazy, but yes,
Spell
okay.
resistance, no. That's pretty
a,
cool.
That's a super nifty spell.
Actually, that's one of the things that's nice about it. Spell resistance, no, and saving throw, none. I like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely take that spell as a cleric. That is really neat.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
I think it's going to be Wiz Pop's turn next, but Secret went AFK, so real quick.
Yeah, it was USPS. Just walked up, rang the doorbell, dropped a box at the door, and walked away.
Cool. Goodies. It's like Christmas.
Funny how I did like exactly half of the damage I could have. Yeah, 10d6 is 60 and 30.
Yeah, I mean average is 35, but
Slightly less than average.
you did do half of the max.
I did not say average. I said half.
Yeah, you did half of the max.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm still captivated, so I'm not doing anything. We can probably
Yeah, I'll probably be Raztak's turn next then.
skip to Raz.
Rastek?
Alright, it's my turn. I'm going to keep my rage going, and I'm going to kick this dude's ass.
Beat him up.
I'm channeling some Hank Hill right now.
After that last crit, you're just
Yeah.
feeling the
Use some
adrenaline.
propane.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright,
These
got
guys
a
have
hit.
deceptively high, not deceptively, but they have fairly high AC, I guess.
Welcome
That's
to
decent.
book
Pretty
5.
good.
Yeah, I'm just used to the party, the melee people
Alright,
always
that's my
hitting.
turn.
Just hitting all
Well,
their
I do
attacks.
hit.
You,
Yeah, with one at
you-
least still.
Usually you missed on a 10.
Alright, I'm a 5-foot
Usually
step
you
into
hit on, like,
a flank
5.
here for Nematep.
Okay.
Also for myself though, just giving myself the flat +2. Just, nice. So I'm gonna take full attack action on this thing.
Yeah, beat him up. God damn it. Your attack rolls, Pluto, have been so bad.
I
Like, you
know.
had the one AOO that was good, and everything else has been below 10.
Everything else has been awful.
Like, pretty much.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
They have a secret vulnerability to attacks of opportunity.
Apparently.
Why do I have an effects -4? What's causing that?
This one's going to provoke from Raz.
Oh, power attack. Never mind. We're
and
good.
it's going to
That's supposed to be there.
fly
Ooh.
away.
Alright, well, we know how this is gonna end. He's triggered my trap card.
Now, please
Yep,
don't roll your
automatic
damage
crit.
right away because they have mobility, and what you think you hit may not have
That'll
hit.
hit, I think.
All right, you hit.
Pretty sure I worked out their AC to be somewhere around 30.
Okay, and then it goes around a corner, further down the hall.
Cool.
He's going to warn the others. Perfect.
Tell the others I have arrived.
Nematep.
Death has
No.
come.
Announce us.
You've been playing some StarCraft, Matt?
I don't play it. I
Okay.
am it.
No,
You are
we're-
StarCraft.
We're going into the carrier right now, so this is one of
So
those
Nematep
missions where you're
can
in the building.
Get a whole second turn. Congratulations.
Oh man. I did watch a little bit of ASL a few weeks ago. Stork versus Light, I think. That match was crazy. Stork built carriers 4 games in a row. The casters kept being like, "There's no way he's gonna build carriers again this game, right?"
And he did.
And then he didn't in the last game and lost.
What was that save against?
Touch of Serenity probably again.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay. Beat him up. It's a lot of attacks. Guess that's
Okay.
monk things.
that it?
Yes, that is it.
All right, Whizpops, you're no longer in that state of charm. Um,
Dang it. Are you sure this one
This
doesn't
one-
want to sing for us?
this one might actually.
I mean, this one might.
This one's
It
going
can enthrall all of
to
us.
move and provoke.
Oh, it doesn't want to sing first,
Okay.
I guess.
Don't roll your
I
damage
don't have any
right
additional
away,
attacks of opportunity.
because
Wait, have I gone since the
I
last one
hope it's
provoked?
dead.
Oh no, it did provoke for me. Okay, the other one didn't provoke
Nah.
me. So I have an attack on it. Let's give
I
it a
say, do
shot.
you guys have combat reflexes? Pluto
I don't know if
killed
that
it.
actually hit
Okay,
though.
we're fine.
that does not hit.
No.
Oh, that might
it's-
miss.
Yeah, mobility
Dang
would
it.
miss.
Oh, dang it.
Did Nimitep have an attack of opportunity?
Did anyone else
I
have
think I know what
combat
video it's gonna
reflexes?
be. Yeah, I love this video. Nematep should still, even without combat
Oh,
reflexes,
nat
still have
one.
one. Because the only other one that provoked was over here and only provoked
Ah,
with
net
attack.
one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Okie dokie. And then it starts its captivating song. Everybody roll save.
Yay, will saves. 2 again, I hope. Okay, we saved.
Thank you, Secret, for all these will saves. It's making me feel like this superstition is
No,
getting a lot of value.
I wish this was Mantis's game.
Am I close enough to get the +4 bonus?
Uh-oh.
Yes, you're close enough to get the +4
Auto
bonus.
fail.
Yay,
I guess
+4
we know what
bonus.
Johnny's doing on her next turn.
Johnny and
Mustadios.
Nimitep are captivated.
So beautiful.
I know you. Nimitep really likes the screeching. It kind of reminds you of cat folk singing. Sometimes screeching, you know.
Well, what was in Shattered Star? There was a harpy and a cat folk that were having a relationship in one of the mods.
Don't
Whoa,
tell us
spoilers,
that.
but thank you for
Apparently that's a
telling me
thing.
about this.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten that far in Shattered Star yet.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you
geez,
guys were playing
spoilers.
Shattered Star.
Oh, yep. We're
Right, I
Pluto's
run it
actually
every other
doing
week
it,
on
yeah.
Thursday. We're still in book 1 though. Like they're
We're having
maybe
a
a
grand
session or two
time.
away from the end of book
What a
1.
spicy interracial relationship to look forward to.
Yeah.
Bird and cat folk together? That's blasphemy.
They turn into bat folk.
It's actually more complicated than that, but you'll find out.
Okay, let's see. So that's its turn. Johnny, you have to move to the creature.
Rip.
So that's a double move.
And so are
yeah.
you flying or are you gonna walk?
Yeah,
or...
flying.
Okay, you fly all the way up to it.
It's a double move.
Which means you can't total defense. That's
Yeah, but it's the only
unfortunate.
target left anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I probably should do something useful here. I don't know if magic missile is going to be enough is the problem. But that's
maybe,
like my auto hit. I don't have...
This thing is heavy.
Yeah. I mean, you guys all get turns too. And Nimitep might be captivated, I think. You guys aren't going to be able to move up and hit it, are you? God,
I am.
This could be bad. Okay.
I don't think I can, but I think Raztak can.
Raz can. Okay. So you can get a single attack. I'm going to magic missile it, I think. That's the play. I'll like move in here so I can kind of see it better. Hopefully it's enough. What do I get? Like 5 missiles? 5 missiles at 9th and higher. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Those are some decent rolls. It's not dead though. I did 10, 14, 17, 19 damage wasn't enough. Dang.
Don't forget the
Magic
pillars
missile
there.
is my favorite thing to do on NPCs.
Don't forget
Raz?
what?
Alright, I'm gonna charge this fool.
So are you? Are
I
you?
don't know if you can charge.
Yeah, there's.
I'm on the ground and Wispops is flying.
Oh, okay, yeah, you might be fine then.
Yeah.
Nice.
If
Okay.
you're on the ground, sure.
Wispops. I mean, not Wispops. Raz. You start to charge, and before you get
Yes.
too excited, something happens
Alrighty.
when you reach
Ooh, what happened?
a
Uh-oh.
certain point. And hold on, let me just
You run into someone.
zoom into my
You
little-
activated
Invisible?
their trap
That'd be cool.
card.
Oh yeah, it could
If
be a
they're
trap
invisible, I'd
too.
see
That
them,
Johnny
so-
flew over.
Hopefully it's not someone invisible.
It slams the door shut in your face.
Fighting invisible opponents is the last thing I need to fix about Raz right now.
Okay.
If only I was the tribe wizard.
So a couple of things are gonna happen, and it's gonna be interesting, but you're gonna have to just figure it out.
Give it to me.
But Whizpops, you get shunted over here.
Okay,
Johnny,
that's intriguing.
you get shunted over here. All of a sudden, something invisible, you don't know what it is, but this force just kind of pushes you over there. And then, within this area, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a box for you guys.
Uh-oh, we're in a box.
Hello, bot.
But my master.
Let's narrow the width here. I think it's this whole area here. Okay. This area starts to fill up with a fog that seems
Alright.
to be acidic.
Hmm.
And all three of you will take some damage.
I have
Yep, some
acid
damage.
resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
Okay, so it wasn't an invisible creature I could see. It's
Some
literally just
damage.
invisible forces happened and we activated some kind of trap.
that's correct. You don't see any invisible creature.
Okay.
Uh.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be dead.
I'm trying to get you targeted here. Just one sec. Oh, they didn't. Oh,
If I'm invisible, can the poison
that's
hurt
weird.
me if
They
it can't
didn't
see
make the
me?
damage.
That sounds like the kind of logic that makes Twist Away work. The poison can't affect me if I dodge it.
Oh god, we're wounded. I'm wounded.
You
Wait.
are wounded.
You said it was acid damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you don't have it
wasn't typed
configured
as
on your
acid,
sheet, then you're
though,
gonna have to
so-
reduce it yourself.
Well, it wasn't typed as acid.
should
I
I
don't
think he
think.
on your
does. It
sheet.
just the acid wasn't typed. It looks like. So just give yourself 5 hit points back.
It is on the thing. I don't know why I didn't do it.
You know, it just says damage, not. Yeah.
Maybe the resist wasn't configured properly then.
It's in the abilities, but yeah.
Well, I meant on the tracker.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I
Press,
just give myself 5 back. So
and
it's
so now.
Okay, so
yeah, that the area is filling up with fog. It's technically still your turn. It kind of interrupts some of your movement, but yeah. What do you want to
it does.
Your charge was standard
If this
action that
works like
interrupted you.
acid fog, then that means it's also solid fog and impedes movement.
Correct. It does work like acid fog.
Which means
So
you
I've
can't
I've
charge.
moved 10 feet. I still have 30 feet of movement to move
Well,
if
you
I
used
want
the
to,
charge
but it'll be at
action,
half.
So...
Right, but you can't actually charge through difficult terrain.
I
either,
can't
so
continue the charge.
Yeah, but yeah,
So I
I think
think
you
your
can
standard
So
action
I've
is
moved
done.
10. This is 10 more. 20, 30, 40, 50,
You
60.
try to carry on beyond the fog, but something's preventing you from going any further.
Okay, so yeah, there's like a solid force.
Yeah, I don't think the movement
Okay.
works that way because I think you spent your standard action to charge, and when you got interrupted, you only had a move action left.
Well, the charge means you move up to double your movement.
But you can't charge
So I
through
still
the fog, so it
have-
immediately interrupts
It's
the charge.
irrelevant. We don't
and then
need to
you
worry
don't
about it.
get
He's
to- yeah.
bounced against a force.
Okay,
He
well,
can't,
whatever. I'm not the GM.
We don't need to
I would rule it
spend
differently.
time being so rulesy on each other, to be fair. So let's stop doing that. Okay, so Rez.
Okay,
is
so yeah,
that-
that's where I stop then,
Okay.
because I don't get the attack.
I can't see. I can't even see anyone over there. I just see the fog.
Yeah, you just see a really
Um,
thick fog in that area.
Can I tell? I'm gonna roll a sense mode to see if I can tell if Nematep's still being affected by the song thing. Can I tell if Nematep's charmed by the song and is gonna move in towards it?
Yeah, it seems like.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to make sure that Nematep has a better chance of surviving this by using Lay on Hands on Nematep.
Okay.
Yay!
That's my turn.
Do you not have a move action, or did you already move?
I had to 5 foot up to
Thank
do
you.
that. I have a move action, but I can't
Okay, okay.
really do much with that move action, so.
This one is
Yep.
nowhere to be found. Nematep.
That fog looks dangerous to me, does it?
It does.
So you would get another save to.
But-
Yeah, I think you actually get another save,
Yes.
that's right.
An observation that you might make is that the ceiling is 20 feet high, and this fog only seems to be about 10 feet high.
Okay.
Oh
fair
wait, am
enough.
I even in it then? Because I was flying.
Yeah, you got affected by it initially. You didn't say how high you were flying, so I just put you at 10 feet.
True.
And
Okay.
you got to be specific,
fly
or
up out
else
of
I'm
it.
gonna just put you places.
Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't have been like, oh, I'm flying on the ceiling
All right.
for no
I
reason.
guess I'll
Like,
move up.
That's weird.
Right.
No,
Okay,
that's fair.
Nematep, you try to move up, but when you get here, something's blocking you from doing that.
All the way back here.
So you start
Curious.
to fly
Okay.
upward, and at about 10 feet, you seem to be able to carry on.
Right back.
And you start flying over there.
That's weird. Do I get another saving throw at the end of my turn or anything?
For what?
No, I think you went around the obstacle.
Oh, yeah, you.
I know, but just to break this effect or whatever.
Well, you're supposed to take the
No,
most
you
direct
can't.
route, right? Doesn't that mean through? But I guess you can't.
Okay, I guess
the
I'm
most
just,
safe direct route that's
going
safe.
to die then.
So, because you guys don't know
You're not
what's
gonna
going
die, it's
on,
fine.
let's not rules anything. I know what's happening. That's all that matters. Okay, so you double move up to them. If you guys want to roll knowledges
No,
and checks
I
and try to
single
figure
move.
shit out, then you can certainly do that too.
I meander up to them.
Yeah. Oh, this one gets. You have arrived. It's perfect. She's gonna full round you.
Oh yeah, I'm toast.
Yeah, you might be dead. I tried to help as much as
Goodbye.
I could, but I don't know that that's gonna be
Yeah.
enough.
Did you touch the pillar?
He couldn't.
I haven't had an opportunity to yet. The first 2 hits will probably kill me, especially if one of those is a crit.
Yeah, these are also
Jeez.
attack dice. So.
You're dead.
Yeah, I mean, we could, if Johnny has Breath of Life, if Wiz Pops is able to get Johnny over next to you within a turn, then
But
Might be able to save it.
there's something
I'm
weird
still
going on,
affected
right?
by
So
the spell. Or the
Yeah.
singing thing.
Oh well, yeah. Then you're
Oh
completely
yeah.
screwed.
Okay, then there's no chance.
Hold on one second.
I knew I should have taken limited wish. I knew it. I didn't. Like I could spend 1,500 on diamond dust for a limited wish. But I'm like, we have a cleric. We don't need me to have that,
Okay,
right?
so we hit
we
with the
needed it.
Kopesh, we hit with Kopesh, we hit with
Yeah.
Talon.
I don't
So
even think you
of
need
course
that
we'll
many
win
attacks.
that
Missed
one.
with Talon. We hit with Kopesh. Critical hit. So 3 Kopesh.
But you do get to block the crit, right, with your crane wing?
no, I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
against
you
this
don't get to
individual.
defend yourself against this one. That's right.
No,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, you're screwed. You're literally just destroyed. Oh no.
Well, I did go down on the first hit, so it depends if they're just going to kill me. Fair enough.
If it's just gonna kill you probably.
Yeah, I mean, if it even keeps attacking your body
It
with that
doesn't.
full round, then Breath of Life wouldn't even have worked.
It's gonna
But
stop
I don't think
there.
we actually have the ability to Breath of Life.
Johnny.
Yep,
Well, actually,
nope,
Johnny's effect might just end here because she can't get there.
Okay,
And
so
she's
you're
in
in
danger.
starting
I don't know,
turn in Acid Fog. I think it's only when you end turn, or let's see.
Does Johnny know that she can fly up and out of it?
Can she fly up and out of it?
It's only 10 feet tall, which is I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but there's a
can't see
force
that,
wall
probably.
too.
The force wall's only
Well,
10 feet
Nimatep
tall
got
too.
through by
That's
going
how
over it.
Nimatep got through, right?
She
But
flew
we can't
over it.
see that.
Yeah, that's the point. I could go up.
Oh,
10
you think
feet
there's a
and
force
fly
wall
through it.
ceiling?
There might be a force
There
ceiling
could be a
too.
force wall
Mm.
ceiling, yeah. We don't know.
Okay, wait. Each round on your turn, it'll do the damage. Okay, so that'll be just before Raz's turn. So okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What would you like to
Couldn't
try to
really
do?
predict this trap being here.
Do you want to try to figure things
Unfortunately.
out? Do you want to just? What would you like to try to do?
Do I have my
I mean,
mind
he's
about me
enthralled
again, or...
by the thing. So
Oh,
he has to try
that's
and
right.
get to the thing.
That's right. I forgot all about that. Johnny, you start trying to push on to this, force, but it's pushing you back. So you start flying up, and then up some more until you finally reach 10 feet, and then you fly over and
Okay, there is no ceiling.
back down at the
Okay.
individual.
You're the next one to get full rounded. Congratulations.
All right.
I'd like to identify this spell.
Well, which one?
I rolled a nat 1. God damn it. Maybe it's enough.
That sucks, because I could...
So the
I
only
could,
spell that you can
know,
visually
Breath of Life.
see
The fog.
is the fog. So it's an acid
Well,
fog. It's
actually,
pretty...
he's got see invisibility, so I think he might be able to see force walls too.
It's not a
Oh, does the invisibility let you see force walls?
wall.
No, well, I don't know that.
Well, if I can't see the wall, then I'm going to be like, oh, well, this is an acid fog. Do I know that it's only 10 feet tall, or is that like a circumstantial thing that's not?
I mean, it's
If I know
heavy.
it's 10 feet tall, I'll just fly up.
So it's gonna it's gonna sink
Okay,
down.
so I'll fly
so
up.
yeah.
And if I'm able to get out, I'll be like, it's trapped in this little area. There must be something holding it here. I don't know what it is. But then I'll be like, oh, I need to save Johnny. So I've spent like 10 movement to fly up 5 feet out of the
Okay.
fog. And then I'm going to, from above the fog, here I'm going to kill this harpy because I'm sick of it.
Okay.
What am I going to kill it with? Bone Shatter? And it has bones. It's a right. Does it has bones inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bone Shatter on it.
Okay. It saves.
It saves, unfortunately.
Yep.
So if it saves, it takes half damage and is fatigued. Okay, so roll the damage. It should take half.
I don't know if you can fatigue
It's not
It'll
dead.
probably be immune. I think it'll be immune to the fatigue part.
Yeah.
Probably immune to fatigue. Okay. then that's I didn't kill it. I did 23 damage. It saved. That was move. That was standard.
Raz, you triggered
Swift
the
action.
fog.
I could cast a quicken spell, but I don't have anything. Okay.
Yes.
And you're still in it on its turn. And so you're going to
Mhm.
take the damage.
I'll, as a free action, say fly up out of the fog.
Yeah,
If
you
it
still would
can-
take one or one
Fine.
tick of
Just
it
so
now.
Raz knows how to get out.
There.
Oh, I should have taken damage then too, right?
No,
No.
you got out
Or not,
before
okay.
the effect triggered again.
Okay.
Okay.
Raz, your turn.
Okay,
Does
well,
its damage on
so
its turn.
thankfully Johnny is next to me, so I can kind of see them.
Uh,
Well,
What?
she was. That's
guess.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is
Was,
that
and
I
you saw
saw
her fly
her
up.
Go
fly
up and-
up
Oh, yeah.
I just
next
told you
to
to
me,
fly. I literally just told you to fly up.
and Wizmops told me.
Yeah. So you
Mhm.
should.
So
know.
I'm going to trust what I've seen and heard, and I'm going to fly up and see if I can get around whatever it is that's impeding my movement.
These harpies are nasty. I just want to put that out there. These are nasty creatures.
They are.
So, I guess I fly up until I reach the ceiling, right?
No, just 15 feet up is enough, or 10 feet up is enough.
Oh, I also, for
20-foot high room.
they would have
or
had to
hall.
have been over here. I'm sorry that I'm moving them, but this is how it would have been.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, well, it's, sorry, Secret, I just need to know, how much movement is it to get out of the solid fog?
It would have taken you 20 feet, I think,
Well, it's only
to
10
fly up
feet
the 10.
tall.
10 feet?
Mhm.
Okay. So, that takes 20 of my movement, because it impedes movement.
But you have another
So
40
I
feet of
have
fly, right?
20. I have 20 more in that one move action.
I thought you
So
had a
then
fly
that'll
speed of
get
60.
me. Well, I'm wearing heavy armor
Oh, okay.
or
okay.
medium armor,
Sorry, okay.
so I can get to here above Johnny, or would I still be in her? No, I'd still be in her square, or would I be?
You can be
kosher?
above if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I see Nimatep is dead. And I'm going to take a standard
Sleeping.
action to attack. Yeah, to attack this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and Johnny's will save is actually like really good, but rolled a fucking nat one.
That nat one, man. That
Yep.
just, it
Yeah.
kills.
I got
Okay,
it.
it's finally dead. Good.
But
But
it
yeah,
might
we're
be
in
too
trouble.
late for Nimatep.
Okay. We're out of combat because the other one is not coming back.
All right, I don't know what's going on there, but I'll touch the pillar before I
I'd go
fly
touch the
over, I
pillar.
guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly back and touch the pillar.
Pillar? What pillar?
Yeah, the pillar of
Pillar
light.
of light.
It's like over here.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
you
the pillar of light
he'll,
I threw down.
It
he'll
heals
heal me for
2d8 plus
2d8
13.
plus 13.
Here, I got it set up.
I'm
Alright.
healed. I had 7 damage, so I'm good.
Okay, so
I still have-
the acid fog will persist for about 17 rounds.
Okay.
But
I
I mean,
also
we'll
heal
just
for-
there
fly
still
out
seems to
over
be
it.
something that's preventing you from
I also heal for a
walking
bit
in
more for my
certain
fast
areas.
healing.
Yeah, so I touch
Right,
the pillar
well,
back here wherever
Hey,
it's
after I
at,
touch the
and-
pillar, I fly over the fog and, I see the bad news.
Yeah. After I touch the pillar, I guess
Do
I'll
we
fly back over
have
all this and
Any form of prepared raise dead?
Prepared?
well,
No.
does Johnny have it? Maybe.
Either it being a scroll or actually in the spell list.
I was going to use Breath of Life on anyone that
But you
went
Breath of
down,
couldn't.
Life,
but I can't
you
do
can't
that
now.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really
So-
She's been
unfortunate.
dead for
was
more
not
than a round.
expecting that nat one,
Yep.
even though I'm Joe O'Brien.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
need the improved Iron Will.
Oh, to
let you
reroll
reroll
it.
if
Yeah,
Would it-
apparently.
Really? Hmm.
Improved would let you
Iron
reroll,
Will
but you
gives you
gotta
+2. Improved gives you a reroll. Once
Because
a
I do
day.
have
One a
Iron
day.
Will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
improved
you
Iron
can-
Will gives you a 1 a day reroll on any will save.
That's like your nat.
But you
every
gotta
day
call
you
it
can roll
before
one
you
nat one,
know
reroll it.
whether or not you've.
Yeah,
Sure, but if
basically
you
when
roll
roll a
one,
nat
that
one,
makes
you're
it-
gonna do it.
It makes it
Yeah.
easy to do it.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is we don't have any prepared form
no,
of
we don't.
Raised Dead.
I don't
Okay,
think
Any
so.
open spell slots.
Let's grab Nematep's body, fly out, and get her resurrected.
Yep.
Let's go
Yeah,
buy a diamond.
I guess that's what we're doing, but
Yep.
Yep.
Let's
it
go.
basically means we didn't accomplish anything here, though, because yeah,
We traded
they're
one
probably
we
big
not
knocked
gonna
on the
have
front
two
door.
doors here.
You thinned out
Yeah,
a
they know we're
couple
here at
turrets.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know we're
Killed
here,
some of
them. We
so
learned
maybe
about
they'll stop
the
attacking.
door.
They know we mean
They'll
business.
probably
Trap.
start attacking the town again.
That's
Yeah.
true.
True. God damn it! This
You- We know.
combat. It all
The
okay.
traps-
So here's where we went wrong. It's all Wizpop's fault. He should have knowledged before fireballing, and then he shouldn't have fireballed because he's like, oh, they're super evasive. I shouldn't fireball them. That's where it went wrong. It's all
You
my
didn't
fault.
have any reason to believe they were evasive.
I don't
I
think
could
even the
acknowledge
knowledge
them
roll would have
first,
told you
though.
that though, because I think they just have class
That's-
levels.
That's right. They have class
don't-
levels. The part rogue.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think that
okay.
they
If I-
actually have that from their undead trait, so I don't think he would have known that they have evasion.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And usually fireball's pretty good against undead because undead are typically slow, sluggish, and not immune to fire or anything.
So
But
you guys
still,
fly out?
oh man.
Yep, we're gonna fly
Yeah,
out.
We
Yeah.
fly
Taking
out
him
of
with us.
here, carry Nimitep
Mhm.
back.
Okay.
Derek, do you
Who's
have any
spending
open spell
5,000
slots
gold?
to prepare a resurrection or a raised dead? Otherwise,
I
we'll
got
have to
some
find
coins in my
someone to cast
backpack.
it.
Alright, we fish out 5,000 gold from Nematep's backpack.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
at this point, whoever dies pays for it unless it's like really bad.
We used it
Or
to
they don't have the
buy
money.
either a scroll of Raised Dead or the 5,000 gold diamond we need for it.
Or I could get a ring of freedom of movement. I'm just saying that's an option, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I
So
shouldn't joke
does
about
Johnny
that.
have a prepared? No, she can't.
Johnny, I
do
don't
it, so
think
we
has
just get a
any
scroll.
open spell slots, so we'll have to get a scroll.
How much does it cost for a scroll raise dead here?
And like, I would totally get Raised Dead prepared, but half the time it's me dying, so wouldn't do it any good.
Yeah. So
You
if we
need-
just
you need a
bought a
delayed
scroll,
cast.
It's 6,125.
yep,
Delayed
6,125
cast raised
gold
dead.
will give us a scroll of raised dead, and instead we could just do that, and we wouldn't even have to buy the diamond. That won't
So
cover
we're
the
taking.
cost
Does
for-
Nematep have 6,125 gold pieces?
Just a sec.
Or do we need to pull some money together?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so we get the scroll. Johnny casts it. Nematep comes back to life.
Yep.
Now we get back in there.
I have
Hold
2
on,
negative
first.
levels.
We can remove
First,
at least one of those.
Yeah, because I have
Maybe both.
restoration prepared. I just need the diamond dust for it.
1,000 gold piece of diamond dust.
I'll spend 1,000 of my hard-earned cash on the diamond dust, and I buy it for you.
Thank you.
So then you'll just have one negative
Alright,
level.
so I'm gonna use restoration to remove one of your negative levels.
Okay.
If we were willing to
Because
spend
I can.
5,000 gold and a greater restoration, you can move them both at the same time. But
No, I feel
Yeah,
more
but I only
comfortable
have
when I'm
one
under an
casting of it.
affliction. I think
Yeah,
the problem
okay.
was I wasn't cursed, and that threw me off.
yeah, it's totally understandable.
Derek, I have something for you, which I don't know if you can do yet, but there's a meta magic called Contingent Spell, and you can set a spell to activate on a trigger. So you cast a breath of life, contingent breath of life on yourself. So that
Okay.
if you go down, it triggers and raises you up.
I have a raging
It's
headache.
perfect.
So we're gonna stop here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
So
hope you
that's
feel better.
fine.
No worries. Feel better, man.
Yeah, we probably don't have time to do too much more anyways.
Mm-mm.
It's the hangover.
That fight was so
No,
hard.
it's my headphones are just making my head hurt, and
Oh,
my
no.
spine hurts because I've been sitting in chair all week. And
You gotta trash those headphones.
no, it's I'm a unique individual. Any kind of pressure on my head gives me headaches, and I've just been wearing them a lot for the last several days. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you not want to do like earbuds?
well, I do, but I don't record with the earbuds because it changes the audio quality.
It's all good. I think that combat
okay.
was harder than it normally would
It
have
was
been
a
just
lot
because we
harder
had
than I
bad
thought it would
rolls.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a lot of bad rolls. A lot
Plus,
of
they
nat
all
ones
rolled
on
really
saves.
high on the reflex, on the fireball.
All my attacks rolls were below 10. Like,
Except for like you
Just-
rolled like 2 rolls above 10, I think, and they're both AOs. Maybe 3 rolls above 10.
yeah.
I went back and looked. It was really bad.
So we're gonna start
Yeah.
next session with you guys going back in, right? That was the plan.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We went back.
Yes.
We spent
I'm just saying
maybe an
we
hour
could teleport
back on the
away
ground.
and start a new life in a new land. I'm just saying.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but
Not with that mask.
but
Yui.
Layla would agree with that
Yeah,
idea.
no, I mean,
Listen,
what with Pops wouldn't wanna do
everyone
that. He
lives
wants to kill
2
the undead.
lives. And those lives are the life you live before flying space pyramid attacks and the life you live after flying space pyramid attacks. So make the second life
Okay.
important.
Yeah, no, with Pops wants to kill all the undead for sure. But as out of character, I'm just being like, oh yeah, we could go start a
Well,
tavern.
You'd have to
Yeah,
give up the
that's
mask
better.
though too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
If you're like, here, have the mask.
You think
You're
he's
right.
just gonna
I'll
let
give
like
you
I
up.
said,
go?
out of like I said, out of character. Not what Wizpops. Wizpops wants to kill all the undead. Zerdurium, the player's like, guys.
He wouldn't
it's
even be willing to
scary.
give up the mask. That's,
I
that's
won't
the big sticking
fault
point.
this Sky Pharaoh for his tastes, because if I could make a flying party chair, which is essentially what this pyramid is, I would have done that too.
Yeah, no. Wizpops is rather attached to the mask. It's a little bit worrisome.
It's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm pretty sure, like, it's really just Zerdurium, the player,
It's fine
being
now.
attached to the stats
Okay.
and abilities.
Mm-hmm. We're aware.
And that
He's not
reflects
evil, I
in Wizpops.
promise.
I'm sure Wizpops likes the power, obviously.
Yeah.
But I've also tried to be a little bit less, like, evil after the party has
Okay.
sat down and
I
talked
have
with me,
noticed
and after
that.
I died again. I've been less, like, bloodthirsty.
You
and-
have been softened a little bit.
But we'll see, yeah. At
Okay,
some
I will
point,
see
I'm
you
probably
guys
gonna lose the
next
mask.
week.
So,
Yep,
See ya.
take
Have a good
care.
weekend.
yep.
I hope everybody's feeling better.
I
Sorry
just
you
realized
died,
I wasn't
Star
paying
Fox.
attention to something, guys.
It happens. Oh, something
I
special?
tried to save you. I could have done something
Yeah,
better.
I
than
have
Magic
Healer's
Missile.
Blessing, which comes from my cleric domain. So all my heal spells, when they're healing, are actually technically empowered.
That's correct.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I
So
have
would
not
have healed
been
us a little
adding
bit
that to
more,
my
but-
spell effects.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, if
I
I heal
even
you for 20
remember-
with an empowered heal, it actually heals you for 30. So yeah, it
Yeah.
matters.
I think that would have actually
The Pillar
applied
of
on
Light
the.
would have.
Oh, you know what's interesting about that? I think that applies to the Pillar of Light, or does it only apply to the healing part of it?
It only
Probably
applies
just
the only
says-
the healing.
Okay, so just the healing part. Okay, so but the Pillar of Life would have healed more too.
I mean,
So
he
I
gave me
actually
the
probably am
either
at full
way,
health.
So, meh.
Because I had, well, maybe not quite. How much did you heal before again?
You would
So
have healed
how
for
does that work?
27.
It would have been
I'm gonna end the stream
3d8
and head
plus
out.